I need a field goal or something. I didn't put the 50 on it, but I took the over the first quarter. Well, I did the over, and I didn't click the dang on -3.
Yeah, they're gonna get the first. They're gonna get the first quarter.
No, they ain't. I should have.
Back up.
No, we're back up.
Yeah.
All right, we're back live, Burr. We're gonna try to stay out of the doghouse this time.
Now Notre Dame's defensive line is pretty darn good too now. Hey, they ain't tried to throw it yet, have they? What, you got man coverage? Nope.
Yeah. There's your man, Smith.
You got to control him.
Well, that's okay.
He's a freshman too. Now
So if
as long as you catch it up under, we're fine.
Let's see. We back up. Yeah. So we're back up. Been kicked off a couple times here. We're going to try to get this thing straight. But our keys to the game so far, Notre Dame is doing exactly what we think they need to do, which is control the clock and score. Now, I said also a big thing is it'd be great if they could keep Ohio. Oh, man. You can't do that. You had them tackle for no gain and you get 5.
Still, it ain't making it easy. So they ain't tried to stretch the field yet. Which I told you I thought Notre Dame could match up with them in the secondary.
Yeah. They're going to mix in a little bit of coverage here.
And I think
some zone to go with that man.
And they're not real good up front, Ohio State. I think the D-line for Notre Dame's a little bit better. They're going to have to hit them on a deep ball, I can promise you that. They ain't just going to pound them, I don't think.
I don't know. There's had some. There goes a seam.
Done beat me.
There's another one. How many yards did he pick up?
16, 17.
Yep, that was another key. Got to minimize those plays. Can't give that up.
But he blitzed, didn't he?
Yeah, but he missed.
Look at that hole right there. You see him tackling?
5, 10, 15. About 15, 16 yards. Now look for him. So that's the running back that transferred from Ole Miss right there. Which
you talking about running? I mean, they got I forgot how many people out the portal. $20 million worth on the portal this year.
Well, I know it was a $20-some million NIL, but that seems like that's going to be chump change next year. That safety got out of position. You guys got to remember, too, now, we're out here in the country, so there ain't no telling what our little bit of lag might be. But
you're starting to throw it a little bit. Got Smith lined up 1-on-1. Nice.
Oh, that's big right there. Yeah, I don't know if that was – you see what happened?
They try to do that stuff.
You think it was intentional?
Yeah, they try to do that stuff. Ain't that Smith?
Yeah, but why not just snap? They've been running, what we would call jet sweep, fly sweep, whatever.
They tried to catch it.
He caught it. I don't know if he was supposed to catch it. Let's see if it looks.
It's got to throw off some timing, don't it?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you just catch it and let him go wide open? Yeah, I don't think 18 was expecting that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if it matters. What's that? 3rd and 3?
Yeah.
Well, they're not going to score.
No.
So what was the first quarter total?
9.5.
Don't want to talk about it?
I talk about it.
Not going to talk about it?
I talk about it.
You going to talk about it?
Yeah. They didn't cover it 9.5.
Oh, man. All right. Need to make a play right here.
What, you going to incomplete? You going to kick the field goal?
I think they're going to hand it off.
I think they're going to pass.
Well, neither one of us are technically right. Sorry.
Oh, Lord, I thought they threw an incomplete.
Well.
Oh, well. So whoever's out there took Notre Dame the first quarter wins. They're a winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah. I think even though Ohio State's driving right, let's see what it says. What does that say? I cannot read it. The cameraman's not doing a great job, is he? So it's a great start for Notre Dame.
Yeah, they win the court. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, they won the quarter. So we'll see what happens here. Ohio State's got to be making, which I don't know. How do you not? I don't know. I guess once you get in the game and you feel it, but you knew that Leonard was going to have a lot of rushing attempts in the first, as this game got started. I mean, carried them down the field. So I don't know.
well, I think they rushed for like 275 a game.
Yeah.
And he's got 16 rushing touchdowns, so you know he's going to run.
We got 17 now.
So he reminds me of what's his name for Buffalo?
Josh Allen.
Yeah, he reminds me of him.
That's a good point. How big did you say he was?
About 220.
Gosh, he don't look it, man. He does not look it. But when he walks by them massive linemen they have, I mean, their offensive line is huge, huge. I'm gonna see if you're right.
I think he's 220 and 225.
Yeah, close enough. 216.
He's
6'4".
6'4" too. He's bigger than the most famous quarterback that ever went there.
Well, you told me earlier you were going to ask me.
Who's the most notable Notre Dame player? And I just give you a hint just then.
Okay, a quarterback?
He was in the backfield. How about that?
Jerome Bettis. Who?
He played for, let's say, San Francisco, maybe. He was a part of the catch.
No.
Well, I hope I ain't feeling stupid up here.
Who is it?
But I'm pretty sure he did play for them.
Who is it?
Take a guess.
San Francisco? Is a receiver?
No.
Or quarterback?
No. Quarterback. Who's quarterback?
Steve Young?
No.
You said he played for San Francisco.
I hope I'm right. I might be wrong.
Well, who is it?
Joe
Montana. Joe Montana.
Yeah.
For the Water Boy.
You didn't watch the Water Boy?
Huh? Joe Montana.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, Bird.
Joe Montana. You don't think he played for Notre Dame? You were probably thinking Rudy.
Let's see.
You were thinking Rudy. Well, I didn't want you to say that. Because he was the last person carried off Notre Dame.
Ain't no way.
Joe Montana, who you think played for? Am I wrong?
I doubt, but daggone, he did play for Notre Dame.
No duh.
Bird.
I mean, I don't look smart, but I'm pretty intelligent.
Okay. Where'd Steve Young go to school?
Brigham Young, probably somewhere like that.
I know you're starting to just throw stuff out there, but I think you might be right.
He sounds like a BYU person.
Let's see.
Where did Josh Allen go? Cattle Country, Wyoming, maybe?
Wyoming. Well, it was him. Well, because he came out, and then Carson Wentz, he came from, he's at North Dakota State. Is that right?
Joe Montana.
All right.
But you said it good.
Did Jerome Bettis play for Notre Dame?
Huh?
Jerome Bettis. He played for Notre Dame.
Yeah. Who was running back? He played for Ohio State. Played for the Dallas Cowboys. I don't really care for him. Ezekiel, didn't he go there?
Yeah, he did. Elliott.
All right. Who?
Unbalanced line right there. That's so unbalanced on the left. How many times do you see that play cut back like that?
A lot.
Yeah, that's good.
This is still in Notre Dame's favor now because it's going to be about a 6 or 7 minute drive for Ohio State to score.
Again, this was earlier before, we've had some issues or whatnot, but we talked about this too against Texas. Every one of Ohio State scoring drives, they had a big chunk of play,
yeah.
14 yards or more. And that rush earlier was, what did we say, 16?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's staying true to who they are. I don't know. Little play action. Got to come up and make the tackle. Not going to do it.
That tackle.
Yep. So, there it is, man.
Still, it's zip now.
Keys to the game. Hey.
Didn't we say play action earlier and a little little swing passes,
Yeah.
and that's what's going to come down to.
And big plays. Big plays.
Notre Dame just don't need to get in a hurry and say, well, we got to come
No.
back.
Well, I mean, you treat it same way you did the first quarter, really, right?
Yep.
I mean, you got a halftime 14-7, wouldn't you?
Yep.
I mean, you're 8.5-point underdog.
10 to 14, whatever.
Oh, man.
They all
Really, he could have hit, which he'd have had to throw over 24 right there, but he had them both. It's good play design by Chip Kelly. You know who I get confused sometimes with names is Chip Kelly and Brian Kelly. You know, I get those two confused.
Where was Chip Kelly at before?
Chip Kelly was at Oregon.
Yeah.
Then he went to the Eagles.
He was in the Eagles. That's
but then he came back and he took the UCLA job.
Because that offensive stuff
He was
ran at college didn't quite work.
No, he took the UCLA job, and now he's a coordinator. Obviously, you think that's going to be a trend? Instead of head coaches getting out, some of the older ones, instead of them getting out due to the portal and the NIL not wanting to deal with that, you think you see them take a step back, and that could be pretty cool.
Yeah. By the way, we kind of smoked them NFL picks, but hey, Washington did. They won outright. I kind of thought Detroit might have a chance, but I knew they weren't going to beat them on 9 points. But what's his name? Daniels.
Yeah,
he's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, they run a lot of RPO stuff, don't they?
I don't. Well, I'd be lying if I told you yes or no because I don't really watch much NFL.
What I'm saying is, they used to say that all that stuff couldn't work in the NFL because the defense was so fast. But this worked pretty good for them.
Well, I think that was. We had this conversation the other day. If you don't know what, you got to know how you're coaching it too. You know what I mean?
Well, what's his name? Ain't that what he did?
Like Cliff Kingsbury's there. See, that's what I'm saying. You get up there and you get enough people to buy into what you're doing, and you teach it well and you coach it well. It'll all work. Is it really not I know some people don't like certain types of offenses, but there's not really a good or a bad offense or defense for that matter.
But those 4 turnovers killed them.
Yeah.
4 turnovers.
Hey,
the turnovers hurt Atlanta. Turnovers hurt in every league, don't they? Every level.
No doubt. Turnovers, penalties. And
guess what? I ain't seen a penalty or a turnover this first quarter.
Mm-mm. What? You watch a lot of NFL, don't you?
Not really.
You don't. You just been watching it lately.
Yeah, for some reasons I watch it. Yeah. Now I watch the playoffs. I watched the playoffs.
2 snow games last night.
That way was snow.
Was that cool?
Yeah, that was.
How about the? I think it was the Eagles. They had to hit a kick at some point. Was it a big kick in that game?
They went there, moved the dirt.
They moved the snow for them.
That's the only way. The players can do it now. Nobody else can come out. Remember, they used to have they can blow it off a little bit, and let them kick. They can't.
They can't do that now.
Players can do that. Now, I told you. You go back and look at that. I told you Barkley's gonna have. He's good. He's the real deal, man. I think he had 2 runs over 60 yards.
You don't know. I watched all of 30 seconds of one of those games.
Then I watched. And what I hate it for them, but they might not make the big dance this year. They might not make.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Well, they better hurry up because they ain't going. They better hurry up.
I know we said that Notre Dame has got a better offensive line and all. He's still going to get hit. I mean, they're pretty physical on the other side too.
What's he showing?
I don't know. I cannot make it out. But what you think he can take?
225.
You keep it. You're like a bass fisherman. Every time you talk about him, he gets bigger. He's 216, man.
Okay.
He's 216.
I was saying with his equipment on. He got banged up a while ago. You think that was Freeman's game plan, shorten the game?
No doubt.
And if Ohio State does score, just took 6 minutes, they can live with that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't want them to score in a hurry.
No track meet.
No, because then you start feeling like you need to match it, but you really don't. I mean, if they just stay Look, if they keep this pace up, they need to get one stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
They need to get one stop.
We'll see what don't great coaches. They always say, "What the team that wins makes the better adjustments." Let's see if they change anything this. Because I don't think the defensive ends had any impact that drive. I don't think so.
Let's see here. Let's go. I got somebody coming in right here. It says Lee Beckton. It's my father-in-law tuning in. It says Lee Beckton from West Craven, the Ironson rushing in 1993.
From West Craven.
From West Craven. West Craven's had some football players now.
Yeah.
I was in that league when I was at North North for 1 year, and then played them in the playoffs the second year. Too.
In '93, who was the coach? I think it was.
It's got to be Lou Holtz. Was it Lou Holtz?
I heard him talk a couple times in East Carolina. I like. He's good. I like. He's
yeah.
Good.
You guys got anything to add to the conversation, or got any questions? Drop in the chat here. We'll answer some questions.
You can stump us a little bit.
Yeah, give us some trivia.
Because a lot of you probably didn't know.
I'm gonna start.
Joe Fontana.
Joe Fontana. Joe Montana. Joe Montana. We're gonna in a minute, Coach. I'm gonna put you in the booth. We're gonna put you in a critical situation. Let you call an offensive play.
All right.
So, but it's your offense, Coach. It don't have to be what they're gonna run. Okay. What you would do.
Okay.
All right, but I'm gonna wait until it gets in that moment. I'm just gonna throw it on you. See what we think.
All right. That's
what about so you got who's in the NFL? You've got who, the Bills and who, the Chiefs?
Yeah, Bills and Chiefs
and Redskins and Eagles.
Redskins and Eagles. I think the Redskins. I think they
like that?
I think they beat the Eagles. I mean, that boy's just playing out of his backside right now. And I want Dallas to win. I want somebody not Kansas
First
City
drive, Leonard, 31 passing yards, 34 rush. That's pretty even.
Well,
and a rushing TD. 17, like you said, 16 on the year. All right, let's see what they do different in this drive. They got to make some adjustments. So we're going to see. I think you're going to see some more run stunts.
They're going to put some more
Try to take him away. There's a safety in the box. Yep. He jammed the tight end. Oh.
They're going to put some more pressure on him.
Man, I'll tell you what. I like watching number 8 and number 2 play defense for the Buckeyes. I will say that.
What is a slew of them going to be on the NFL next year?
Oh, yeah.
33-0-8. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of them 75s and 77s playing on defense, do you?
It's
them low numbers. They can run.
Yep.
44.
That's some beef in the middle, though. So. Oh, crap. There we go. We talked about it.
We talked that penalty up.
Penalties, man. It's not. And you said it. You can't get behind. Can't get behind.
You can't quite, because you know, second and long, what's the name's going to send them now? Where'd you say Howard was from last year?
Kansas State.
Might be, yeah.
I think he came from Kansas State. I could be wrong. I'll look him up. Got a fact check here. We don't want to be. Which is, let's see.
They ain't found them tight ends lately.
Better get rid of it. Every time I say that, he makes a big completion. He completed.
Flag, what you got to be holding?
Yeah, when you break the pocket, that's a good chance. Let's see.
Did he catch it or are they going to decline it?
One day this is going to be. I think they marked it complete. Yeah.
All right.
Boy, this is going to be a long one day. So I looked up. You want to know? Will Howard did come from Kansas State.
But it's several other ones.
Well, no, but I'm just saying in the future, like you talked about, it's going to be Kansas State.
Ohio State.
So he's at Ohio State now. Kansas State. He was at Temple. Let's see, Sam Houston State, Miami. Be like a ping pong ball bouncing around there. All right, boy. Second and 25. What you doing, Coach?
A screen or so. I don't know. It ain't a lot of set or just a draw.
Yeah.
Ooh, what did they run?
Little handoff.
Yeah, that's I mean.
I don't know
Why did everybody do that?
Yeah.
Why don't you just gamble for it?
Well, I'll tell you this.
3rd and long, Ken Avent would have thrown the fade every time.
On 3rd and long?
3rd and long, he'd throw the fade. He'd throw the fade.
I know that was a 2nd and 1 play.
3rd and long, he'd throw the fade, I bet you. What's going they pick it be like a punt?
Like a punt? I don't know.
I know.
Let's go see.
I know right now they better pick up something so they can flip the field.
Well, if you're going to throw a pick one over the middle right now or a little out route, that'll be pick 6. Interceptions right here. It's got pick 6 written all over it. Okay. Oh, there's a big tight end. So what is it? Back to the original line of scrimmage?
No, I don't even know if they got back to it. It was 3rd and 25. So now they're gonna get
that's not what you wanted. It's not what you wanted.
I bet you Iowa State comes back and tries to stretch the field. I bet they try to hit him on a deep ball.
Well, it depends on where they get the
throwing a deep ball. Watch you see. When you get pressure on them with 3 up there,
yeah.
Well, you're blocking too good.
Yeah, go figure. Both from Australia. That sounds about right. Oh, that's got to be a. They don't get that hold over there.
No, they don't call. I don't know how many times.
Yeah, they did.
All right.
Yeah, they did.
That's good.
Yeah. That's got to be on them.
He's just a weird fella.
Who, Ryan Day?
Yeah, that's what's wrong with him all the time.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Miss Albright, the punt.
Well, that's big. On that kid right there, I seen him last. I know like he's about 24 years old talking to the. He's a pretty good freshman, son.
Well,
I was listening to somebody the other day. They said I don't know how many times during the game, but Notre Dame's defensive backs, 4 or 5, they were all freshmen. Every game you look up, they'll have 4 to 5 freshmen in the secondary.
This year?
Yeah, because their best player, the one that was supposed to be in the first round draft, he did something the season. But at one time or not during every game, they'll have 4 freshmen out there. It might be a redshirt freshman or whatever, but they have 4 out there.
You think it'll ever get to a point where they need to, or it just makes more sense for them to go into a conference, like for football? Because that's
because now if they had lost another game, they might not even been in this thing.
Yeah, I don't know. What is this?
I don't know if they've ever.
Are they only in the ACC in basketball, or are they in the ACC in other sports? You know,
no, I just did basketball. Are they still in basketball?
I don't know. I think they are. But I don't know either. It's to me, you just feel like when you get in these leagues, it gives you an advantage. But for them, it might actually be. Yeah. It might actually still be an advantage to not be in there. Now they can schedule. I was going to say, then they can schedule.
The strength of schedule should be pretty.
Which, speaking of that, a high school North Carolina is going through the whole realignment process and changing classifications and all that. You got some schools want to go into a conference with a lot of schools in it, and make your scheduling easier. Some people kind of like their small conference feel. How would you like to be them? They got to schedule all the games.
Yeah,
that might be kind of tough, don't you think?
And they ain't getting their first 2. Northern Illinois beat them the
second game.
But after that, now they play some.
Well, they always play US. Yeah.
So
they got some games that are probably traditions and building, and they never get in a conference. I don't make as much sense as I think. I mean, clearly they ain't hurting financially.
No.
So.
Well, let's see.
2 years in a row, they're starting quarterbacks come from the portal.
Yeah.
So obviously, it hurting in that regard.
And I bet you they get one next year too. Well, 7-7. You can't fool right here because Ohio State gets the ball at the
Ohio State
third
gets the
quarter.
ball. You can't afford to just.
If they do score, you got to come back and get something on the board. 14-10, you can deal with that. 14-14. 14-10, you can handle that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I say now, Notre Dame is they talking about zone coverage with Texas. Notre Dame's man to man now. That's what they built their stuff on.
I think Saban was talking in the pregame. They'd get into. I think he was calling it two trap. I didn't get enough look at it. I don't know if it's like two read or something like. But it's pre snap. It looks like, man. But
he's only caught one pass today, hasn't
he? Yeah. There goes oh man. Oh man, you can't keep doing that. That's
you didn't
because you expect them to be big chunk plays in the passing game, but some of their best play, their most explosive plays have been in the run game.
You're starting to see more jet sweeps in college football. Oh yeah.
Well, if you watch Ohio State, they'll get into some old school. What'd you call it? 100.
Yeah, 100, 900.
Yeah. But was that with two wings or?
That's red or blue.
Okay, so you'll see them in red and blue then.
But there's a lot more teams running now.
Yeah. The fullback will be deeper though, like he was right there. Not really a fullback. Oh, it's a recipe for disaster right here. I'm telling you. There's another about 14-yard pickup. That's not what you want to see.
Well, we said it before now. Chip Kelly can get into his book now.
Well,
what he happens is running. So then you can do your play
if
action.
You can get, yeah, you got that right.
I mean, two of the bigger runs have been 16, 17 yards.
Yep.
You over there about to go to sleep?
I need some more coffee, man.
40 weight.
It's the only way to drink it, man. You just got to drink it black.
Run here.
Oh, dang, Bo. You hate that. He going to end up getting 4 yards on that. I had him stuffed in the backfield.
Now what
it's
you
good
got?
running.
Play action again or just they're going to try Smith in a minute now. They ain't tried the deep ball yet.
Where's the ball? Where's the ball at?
Mid 45.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him take a shot here. He didn't get as much as he thought, as I thought he did. I thought he got 3 or 4 yards on that. Here it comes.
Abuka. That's big.
Yeah.
This is where what's his name will take off and run this highway. He'll run it now.
Well, that was the big play against Texas.
Yeah, he's a big old fella too now.
The big play against Texas. And he almost broke it. He tripped.
He's a big fella too now.
Yeah, he's got good size. Yeah, he's talking about the man coverage again.
He said they're gonna live and die by it now. They've done it all year. So he's on the island back there, ain't he?
I wouldn't be surprised if Howard didn't run it. Oh. There he goes.
Ain't nobody out there. That's the thing about man coverage now.
Yes, sir.
You can run them off.
Run them off. Everybody's backs to them.
Watch this. I think we've already said that.
There he goes.
They're gone.
Boom. Back. Yeah.
Safety 40 yards deep.
Well, and see the corner, he was the only one who didn't have his back to him, but he couldn't come up because he was still the threat of throwing the ball. So by the time he knew it, he'd already gotten an angle on it. Now I'm looking for him to take a shot. What is it? Who you got?
Kid said it like I was asleep.
Come on, wake up, Bird.
I'm waking up.
Yeah. That's it. What you wanted right here. Oh.
Now what, they dropped in the zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, stick with what you're doing. But now they're worried about the quarterback running.
They said they brought a little blitz there. I'll tell you what would be good for Notre Dame right now. Turnover. They can force a turnover.
Fumble.
Yeah. Look at that, man. I don't know about taking the time out. They must have.
Who's the quarterback? Throw another one out there. I don't even know if he's. We started in the playoff game yesterday. He was quarterback at Ohio State maybe 2 years ago.
C.J. Stroud.
Yes, you got one
Yeah.
right. I remember that.
I get these new age ones, man.
Yeah, I liked it. I like that.
How many of these daggone variations of the Dr. Pepper Fansville commercials you think they could come up with?
I think if you got
Who's that right there? Who's the sheriff?
Brian? No, is it Brian Bosworth?
Yeah, man.
God,
The
don't mind
Boz.
him,
Look
boy.
at you go, man.
I think they should like put Rudy in a commercial. I mean,
Might as well, man.
Rudy.
Who's the
Rudy? That was a good movie,
Hey.
man. Got it into that talk.
I'm gonna tell you what, Mr. T, he said 31-20. I don't think he's gonna be right. I'm not saying Ohio State doesn't win, but
Don't call him right now because he's all the pieces.
he's tore up. Well, I hope his TV's in good shape.
Yeah, so
Don't break your TV tonight, guys.
Talking about pro football, I saw where what's the prime time NFL lets he coach his sons. So do you think Dallas is going to be like the Lakers? Like, you know, they finagled the thing to get LeBron's son, and that really didn't. I mean, that was a wasted pick. You think they'll finagle it so he can get the quarterback? Is his other son going out, or is he a senior too?
I think so. Yeah, because he walked. Don't you remember? he walked both of them out there, and their mom was like he walked them out, and their mom, and when he got close, he did the pivot and come on back. Which I do think he had to walk Jimmy Horn out too, which is great.
Yeah.
But they made a big deal about that. But yeah, both of them graduating. They're done. So well, let's be honest. To keep LeBron, I guess that might be worthy. But to get Coach Prime to be your head, I mean, I'm not taking away from him. I think he's a good coach, but what's he done that would make you know what I mean?
He might be a motivator. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but
dang, that's what I was getting ready to get you with right there.
2-time Heisman Trophy.
I was going to get look. Joe,
there you go.
Told you I was going to get you on that guy there.
That's my man right there, Jim Tressel.
Oh, Smash Mouth, wasn't he?
Yep. Cardell Jones. Remember, he was the one that was out.
Now, I like him. A lot of people don't, but I like him.
You're an Urban fan?
I like Urban. You don't like
him? That's all right.
I like him too.
Lou. I wish Skip would have stuck around a little bit longer at Greenville. They got Judkins back in the game at running back. And there he goes.
We can deal with that.
Yeah. Well, if you can force a field goal here, that's a huge win.
Yep.
So I don't know.
I don't
think they keep them out of the end zone.
No,
I think they score.
I think they do too.
I think they score, and I think
14-10 and a half. We'll take that. 14-10.
You think they can get down the field and kick a field goal?
Yeah, I think we're gonna get down the field. If not, might be kind of ugly.
I think
It's
Abuka.
Like I said, him and that
and Smith
got 24 touchdowns combined, 2,000 yards.
25 now, 24 coming in the game. Yeah. Smith had a touchdown a while ago. Yeah,
and he's throwed about 30 touchdowns.
So daggum.
I figured out it's going to one of them too.
No doubt about that.
Did he play at Ohio State? You said.
Yeah, he was.
Did he play? I don't know if he was a player.
No, I think he played. I think it was a defensive lineman or a linebacker. I'm pretty sure he was on the defensive side of the ball. I know a couple of Ohio State.
So he's going. He's a big boy.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say. Somebody.
You know, he looks like running.
Who?
Ken Avey at Catawba. I saw Ken do some stuff like that right there. Just hard nosed kid.
Yeah. Just find a way to win.
Just find a way to win. I just a tough young man.
Shout him out.
Big 6'4", 200. I don't know if he was 200 pounds in college, but
Was he 6'4"?
he was a big old kid.
Oh, 6'4". God. Uh-oh, a little stiff arm to the face. Broke tackle, touchdown. He's in. Well, that's not what you want.
You know what they should have done? One of them should have done one of those touchdown celebrations we did.
If you hadn't checked it, hey, check it out.
Did you really think I could? I mean, I
No, hey, don't give it away.
I mean,
Some of these people might not have seen it.
that was 190 pounds jumping on that.
If you hadn't seen it, you need to tune in.
He didn't get in.
He's in. He's in.
Well, I mean, that was a good 190 pounds. I weighed.
Look, right, balls out. He's got it. I feel like anytime I'm pretty certain on something, I'm wrong. And anytime, maybe I'm right. So, uh-oh. What we got here?
We got a dog up in here, a
dog.
bird dog up in here.
What's up, man?
What? Hey, what you doing? I'll be right back. What they better not do is not score and let Ohio State score again. Where's Coach Pock at?
He's working.
Okay. Joe Fontaine.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
My buddy said I look like I'm asleep up here. Let me check it out.
They can't hear me though. Y'all can. I'm chilling.
Dang, I look kind of
What they do? Send you a picture?
still look like I'm asleep. Dang,
Man.
what's wrong with me,
Hey,
boy?
Pop, hit that door.
I should have wore a hat or something. Boy, I'm looking kind of like I'm.
Uh-oh.
Pops.
No.
Yeah,
man.
he'll bite your leg, boy.
No. He's like, I don't know about it.
Get out.
Q.
Sit. Good job.
He's all right, man, I reckon. Don't need him getting in here on these cords. Look at that, man.
I mean, you.
Pock the dog trainer.
What about these shirts, man?
Hey,
We're gonna
the order's in.
The order's in. You need to.
The order's in. We're gonna be on it. Hey. Yeah, I don't think it's latching good.
Which thing we got our 2 week table before we get them back.
Yeah, we're going. If you're interested right now, probably the easiest thing to do is just hit up me or Coach Bird and Coach Pot. If you get up with us or message the one of our social media accounts, Instagram account, Facebook, we'll go from there. So I think it's gonna be good, Coach. So you say you had 5 or 6 people today already?
Yeah,
That's
got
good
some
stuff.
Good buddies.
They're after it, man. Merch.
Well, all I can say is Notre Dame better get something positive here now. At least run the clock out. Don't let Ohio State get the ball back.
This is not what you want. Well, you certainly don't want Ohio State to go up 2 scores in the first half and they get the ball back to start. Not really showing the ability to stop them on defense, which is
and it's the run.
It's the run game that's really set up and open up the passing game.
I thought they'd be.
And the passing game's been intermediate. Like, it's been catching,
But I guarantee you, every long run they had they would cover one. They just
got it back.
The quarterback got a good little run.
Well, that's something nobody ever really talks about. They talk about the struggle of playing man. Getting DBs to cover and man, getting them to help in run support is big too.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of tough though to do that now.
Yeah.
You put a lot of pressure on it.
Yeah.
Which I told you, I think the DBs ought to, some of their NIL deals ought to be pretty good because they got
that's a tough job, man.
Job, man. College, anywhere.
Yep. That's a tough job. Well,
need a touchdown or field goal.
Leonard didn't run the ball that last drive, did he?
He got banged up. Didn't you see the last when
he was
a touchdown he could
He was
score?
Winston, yeah.
I wonder how many kids don't you have media day on this probably is and NFL. I wonder how many people talk to the kickers and the punters.
Well,
They just be chilling over there.
Well, speaking of which, that's East Carolina. They talk to the punter every year because he's the oldest football player in the country. Um, but he hit the portal today, so he's gone. He's transferring.
He's just out there when the punters are hitting
Yeah.
portals. Ain't
Yeah.
where's he gonna go?
Shoot, I don't know. Well, hell, they had a long snapper that transferred to LSU a couple years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
LeBron James.
What's he doing wearing an
Well,
Ohio State hat? I know he's from Ohio,
that's
but
what-
he said if he'd gone to college, he'd have gone where?
Duke or Carolina?
Duke or Carolina. I think he said Duke. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Well, we're gonna come out still establish the run.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you what.
I don't like that turn in the back, man. Somebody just
Yeah. I don't know, dog.
He's
He
scram-
he can't keep doing it. I'm telling you. I know you say he's big, and I agree with you, but
6 foot.
when they're holding them big linemen are holding them up, and them safeties coming there, those hits hurt, man. Uh-oh.
Oh,
That
Lord.
ain't grounding, I don't think. He had a guy out
They
there.
must be locking him down, buddy, because he's had time.
Well, I think he had if they'd have hit a flat route up top, I think he could have hit something, but
44 in that defensive end.
yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a mismatch there, ain't it?
Yep. That's an art too, son. You talk about the DBs.
Yeah.
Them offensive tackles, they got a tough job, man.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
'Cause you ain't
And they're coming right here, buddy. They ain't coming. What just happened?
fumble. They're in trouble right now, buddy.
Yeah, this ain't good.
Got all the pieces right now.
I still say that play earlier to Ohio State where Smith caught the snap.
Just happening.
I still think he just looked up. I think it's the same thing right there. How in the world?
Boy, if they get that turnover, it's
over. Oh, that's not what you want to see right here if you're an Irish fan.
because it can get ugly now.
Yeah. Well, while we're waiting on this little punt, that would have been big if he'd have muffed it. Well, let's talk about this, Coach. We were talking about it earlier. This is number 7 versus number 8.
Yeah.
So obviously, it's a good thing they keep it. If they're going to have the playoffs, it's nice that they expanded it because
Yeah.
the first year they expanded, you got number 7 and number 8
Yeah.
in the national championship game.
Yeah.
Now we both called Notre Dame being in this game. We
Yeah.
missed it on Ohio State, but that's a big thing right there. So I
Yeah.
mean, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still think just sit at 12 for a little bit. I don't know. I feel like
12 or 16. I don't know.
if you go 16, then I think you got to shorten the season up or something.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
I just think I don't like the buys, but what I mean, if you earn one, you earn one.
yeah.
I can tell you right now, they better get stopped.
Yeah. Big play. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'd like to see Notre Dame get home one time. You know, put a little pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah.
You hadn't really seen him.
Nah.
He's been able to take his time back there. You got to get a little heat on him.
And I thought the D line was a little better than their O line. They ain't put much pressure on them.
Mm. Like I said, Texas was getting home with 4, man. I don't know if they're.
That ain't gonna work, is it?
I don't know. I don't like that at all.
No,
I tell you what I like. I like what they're hand it to them going downhill.
Yeah.
Let them get in there. And
Well, the last drive that went right down the field, I'd probably stick with that.
Yeah.
Sometimes they kind of get a little too fancy, don't they?
I'm gonna tell you what though. We're sitting here talking about it. Was it 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7? This could be a dagger too.
Yeah.
You finally think you're gonna get a stop defensively. You get 3rd and 7,
And they hit you.
and
one
they
across
hit you
the
with
middle.
something. Yeah, they pick up a first down right here. That's a momentum blow too.
What, you want, man?
Mm.
There you go.
Ah,
There you go.
that hurts. That hurts. I like when they show the moms.
Yeah.
Subtle high fives. And then you got the ones that are like,
He's
they get all
about a
excited.
second.
Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know.
They go.
He just give him a wink.
I don't think you can go down 21.
Mm-mm.
You know, they ain't took no deep threat.
Ah, that's a big play. That's a big play. Well, hey, talk about a hold.
Yeah.
You reckon that was a hold? Huh? I don't know.
Why couldn't that have been a man downfield? Wasn't that a lineman?
He's whooping his tail.
Or just wore him out.
Yeah, linebacker. That's all right.
You get a stop here, you burn a timeout. Make it 3rd and 11, get a timeout. What they got? They got
Yeah,
2 minutes.
I mean, well, you're gonna get the 2-minute
They got
clock,
2 minutes, yeah.
and they got to snap it before. So I just let the 2-minute. I get the 2 minute to save my timeout. Yeah, save my timeout. That ain't. Yeah, definitely save it now because you got that's manageable.
3rd and
3rd and 4, I think.
No, I was saying Notre Dame get a timeout.
Yeah. I always hate calling defensive timeouts.
Kind of wasted one, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, what you gonna call OC? It's 3rd and what? Short.
Are we talking about if we're in Clips of North Carolina?
No.
Or if we're here?
If we're in right up on that TV there.
Well, I think you do one of two things. Either
Let the quarterback make
you either let the quarterback, if you get in the gun, I think the quarterback runs it.
Yeah.
If you get under center, I think you run the little straight zone play right there and see what happens.
Which they ain't gonna get under center, so
I don't know. Has they a couple times?
you think so?
Yeah, man. They get 2 tight ends in there. I don't know though. It's knowing Chip Kelly, he's liable to spin that thing.
Throw that thing deep, baby.
Yeah. I mean,
last 2 drives.
3rd and 7. That play looked pretty good.
Yeah, last 2 drives, Notre Dame moved it.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if my quarterback looks all right, man. He looks kind of out of it.
Well, I mean, he had the workload the first drive, and that was great.
Yeah.
Like we talked about, though, you really needed to get a stop defensively. You keep them off the board. If Ohio State hadn't scored the first drive,
I wish they'd have scored about a minute earlier.
Yeah, it would have been.
And then the over might have hit the
first quarter.
Yeah. The over ain't going to hit this first half either, guys.
Mm-mm.
What was it, 23 and a half, something like that?
Oh. Where we at? J-Man's locked in, man.
Do what?
Jackson's locked in. You better get ready to go to bed.
I might go. I feel like going night too.
Hey. Read that. Can you see? I know you ain't got your glasses on, old man.
I got my glasses there.
He's still going to hold it away. Like, read that.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably
give Jackson a message, man. Tell him it's time to go to bed, ain't it, Bird?
Hey, Jackson, it's 9 o'clock, big boy. We're going to get home early tomorrow, get an early day school. All y'all out there, we got at 12 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, get it.
For a trace of snow.
It'd be nice if we had a 2-hour delay.
Yeah.
Instead of getting out early, but hey, we'll take what we can get. Hey, JJ Hidalgo's in the chat.
Is he?
He's in the chat. Anything? Give JJ some love, man. He's out there watching you.
I like old JJ.
Yeah, man. That was your first group, wasn't it? When you came to Nortre?
Big JJ.
Yeah, man.
He definitely be a lineman now.
Ah, yeah.
I liked old JJ. He was an all right fella. Son.
Tough dude.
Tough dude, son. Tough dude.
Tough dude. That's what I told some boys the other day. That's probably the hardest thing about being a high school coach. When your favorite kids graduate,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. At least to keep in touch, man. That knows
Yeah,
kind of
makes you feel good.
Kind of means something to them.
I love hearing from them. I saw old Price come into the grocery store the other day, man.
That was
I just dropped my stuff in the
main man. I like old Price though. I still see him a lot in face.
Uh-oh. Ah, that's a dagger, boys.
Smith.
Yeah, I don't know this. No, I think it was number 17. This is about to be over. This is going to be over early. Tate.
What, he got 3 studs back there?
God knows. Well, I called it. He's liable to throw it. He sure did.
They got so many weapons, man. But
and they ain't gonna. They got a little bit of pressure on him one time, and he completed it. Get him, yes, sir. There it is. Who's calling a timeout here?
Ohio State.
Why?
Cause they ain't settling on a field goal now. They thinking touchdown.
They want 7.
They thinking 20. They thinking 14 points might be enough, but I don't.
Oh, Notre Dame. He said Notre Dame called it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Again, you got 2nd and 13. Now you're giving them time to, and they didn't have to spin one.
Nah. They talking about that same thing we talked about a while ago. They're a little bit behind, ain't they?
Yeah.
About Leonard burning all that fuel to start with.
On the first. We'll be ahead of it, man.
14-7, though, you got to, I know you're winning, but you got to feel pretty good.
Good gracious.
What?
193 to 86 total yards. Ohio State's 193 yards offense. Notre Dame 86.
And they got
they had 60 on the first drive.
Yeah, 60 or 70.
Because he had 34. I think he had 34. It had more than that.
69, 70 yards on the first drive.
That's been brutal.
He's thrown 12 straight completions.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Got to get him off. Got to get him off schedule, man.
They put no pressure on him. Look.
Okay. Does he get home? They brought it. Nope. That's
Smith.
Yep. Well, I think there's.
How would you like to have that kid's a freshman, though? The dude from Alabama's a freshman. How would you like to have somebody like that? That means they were playing high school last year.
Yeah. That's.
And now dominating
at the highest level
you can get to.
Yeah. At the highest level.
I mean,
what you reckon his NIL money was out of high school?
About $22. So.
I doubt it. They get him there. Yeah. If he's that good, everybody in the country was after that cat.
I'd say $1 million. He's getting $1 million.
That's crazy. Oh man, that would have been huge.
That was the back out of backfield, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Oh man, that would have been a huge pick. Oh man.
Man, it's tough when them linebackers have to run with them backs out of the backfield too.
Yeah.
But now they can run too. Now.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing about it. Slow linebackers are like good DNs now.
Hold them to a field goal. That's a win.
Uh-oh. We glitched up. Old TV problems.
With 1:12 left.
Jackson said, Mom, really? Oh, man. Let me see that remote. Television remote over there. Let me see it. Let's see.
Coach Pop,
Let's see.
you watching the game? You asleep?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Where's the ball at?
No, I can't see now, but I know Notre Dame's going to win the game.
They what?
Notre Dame's going to win the game.
Notre Dame's going to win.
Mr. Goning in the chat.
They what?
Dr. T or Mr. T. Mr. T.
Oh, Mr. T's in the chat.
He said why he's getting called out.
Well,
He's
the only true Ohio State fan we know right now. Right.
And then he got a chance to see LeBron at the game.
Ask him, does he claim LeBron James? I mean, guy turned his back on Cleveland twice.
Because he went to Cleveland and won him a championship.
But he turned his back on him twice.
That's
He left
right.
him twice. What do you think, Mr. T? 30 seconds. We lost the feed for a little bit. So 2nd and 4. Well,
You know, Ohio State now, they don't play real good sometimes the second half now. What was the score at halftime against them? And who'd like to come back on them? That one?
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
I think it was 14-7 coming out of the half. I think Texas tied it 14-14. Ohio State retook the lead. And then, of course, had to strip sack at the end of the game. They almost, Texas obviously had a chance to tie it up. That guy better find something on that piece of paper quick. Yeah, that's a bad feeling.
225 to 86. Yeah. So they had it for 3 possessions though. Hadn't they?
Yeah, that's their 3rd possession. Hey, I had a buddy one time. He helped me call the defense. He said, "Coach, we've called everything we worked on this week." And we ain't stopped them yet. I said, "Don't worry, we ain't gonna find it on that paper either. So you just put that thing away." All right. The flats covered. There it goes. Too easy, man.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
He hasn't thrown an incomplete pass this whole game, I don't think. But that's kind of easy. I might can throw that.
Yeah. That one's a dagger, buddy. That was not a key to success for the Fighting Irish from the unscripted coaches.
I bet Battle Holly could have completed that pass. I love old Battle, but I bet he could have completed that pass.
He could have gotten that one in the end zone.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well,
that one a lot of decision. Now he's standing there doing jumping jacks. Damn.
Yeah, I thought he was going to run it in for a touchdown myself.
He said, "Well,
I just get my stats up."
Now look, this ain't a real hard decision. Now, ain't like you had to find him. All right, he ain't got no pressure. They're just.
Oh, never mind. I didn't see that angle.
Yeah, I might could have
He's
done
not
that.
running in.
No, but I might could have done that.
Yeah, I think you could have completed it, Bird.
Yeah.
And tune in to video released Saturday. See what that would have looked like if you just scored a touchdown, Bird. Your celebration.
I would have done 1 of the 4.
Yeah.
I think my legs were a little bit sore that next day, though. I ain't been hitting squats like I used to.
I don't know, Bird. Summertime, man, you wear shorts a lot. I don't know if you've ever hit the squats.
Well, I hit them. I walk by them a lot. But,
hey, well,
at least my legs, they've been the same my whole life. It ain't like they were big one time, and they've just always been nice.
I feel like you're trying to say something right now.
They just always been nice.
Always been nice.
Good size. Good size.
I hear you.
I just got small ankles.
I bet. What's he got going on?
He ain't got nothing going on. He's scratching that turf at them 18 straight passes he made. That's pretty good there. So they got -4 yards after the first series.
Woo.
Mr. T, if they keep doing that, it's going to be ugly. We just needed to get about 48 points. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that took the over tonight. I still think we're gonna cover tonight.
Mm-mm.
But I might not be right.
Okay. Well,
Let's burn your timeouts and go. Why not? No,
no, they're gonna take it to the half. They're gonna take it to the half.
What were you going? What were
Well-
you going to sit there if you hit one for 40 yards on the screen?
Yeah.
I mean,
See if you can't break one, and then
I believe there's maybe
Maybe kick
2 people at that stadium that think that was coming.
well, it definitely wasn't 44. He went out there and made a tackle from the defensive
I
end
think
position.
that one woman they showed a while ago didn't think it was coming, but
You talking about the slow high five woman?
yeah, I think she probably didn't know what was coming. But
I don't know, buddy.
what kind of adjustments they gonna make?
Well, they made some good ones against Penn State, but you're down 14, and Ohio State gets the ball coming out.
Think there'll be 3 scores in the second half.
Is that what it needs for the over?
I don't even know. I just think
No.
I like them 3 fellas there. They kind of. Is that
Is that-
dude? What?
I don't know. I'm trying to keep it together. I don't need you to say anything too crazy right now.
I don't know.
It's not. I don't know. I don't know
That got
either.
a Lou
No, it does, but it ain't.
I know it ain't him.
I don't know.
They had a outfit, a mask on or something. It does look like Lou. I mean, I ain't picking him though. I'm just saying. I thought it, when you look at it real quick, look like Lou Holtz.
Yeah, but it's clearly not.
Dang, go. Damn, I feel bad. I'm sorry, man.
Oh gosh, Bird. Mm-mm-mm.
LeBron, he just cheering. Ain't he
He's just trying to get on Instagram, YouTube.
Ain't he got a basketball game tonight?
He'll be trending.
And he got a basketball game tonight.
What's he got to pulling out the AR? What's he doing?
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, he was trying to do that. And he got a basketball game tonight.
I don't.
He
Bird.
probably took the day off.
Bird. Since he keeps going up there, and I guess Ohio State's trying to claim him.
Well, what kind
Is
of
he the best? Is he the best basketball player that's ever played?
What, at the Lakers?
No, ever,
He ain't,
all time.
he ain't the best Laker player to me. No. Michael Jordan's the best ever to play.
Kobe's better than him.
I think Magic Johnson. Them boys play with little. I mean, you think all them boys he could have played with them boys back in the day? Larry Bird, people like that.
I don't think so.
Dennis Rodman would have knocked him up in them bleachers. Charles Barkley would have knocked him up in them bleachers. I mean, he's 6'8", 260, 70 pounds. What was Jordan? 6'3", 6'6"? Oh, I don't know. He ain't better than Jordan. He ain't got no 7 rings or 6 rings. What's Jordan got? A closet full.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of it is he bought that. I mean, wasn't that during the half season they won at the Lakers?
Yeah, I don't even know why
I
that
don't even
counts.
count
It ought to
that.
be an asterisk.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even count that. So no.
What's that? The bubble championship?
Yeah.
The bubble championship.
I can name 5, 6 players better than him. People not agree with these young people, but
Let's go with it. Let me hear you.
Jordan.
Okay.
I like Larry Bird. I think Larry Bird was. You name one. Who you think?
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. I think Magic Johnson was. I like
4.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Pick one. I don't know.
I definitely agree. Jordan, Kobe, Magic. Go. I think those 3 for sure.
Shaq dominated just as much as he did. I know it was a different type of player, but
Yeah.
I mean that ain't getting it back in the old days playing them Dr. J's and people like that.
Well, I think it did hurt him to go to be drafted by Cleveland.
Yeah. Well, Jordan got drafted by the Bulls, right?
And they weren't real good, were they?
No.
But you can get more in Chicago, a better market though than Cleveland. Easier to get people to go there.
He did after a couple of years. But no.
No.
The Bulls were a lot worse than
Cleveland?
wasn't. I guarantee you.
No.
I mean, Jordan took 2 years off, went play baseball, and come back and won
3 more.
Yeah, a couple. So
Didn't he do?
so
They wasn't 3 on.
Yeah.
He was off, and then came
He-
back and won 3 straight.
he'd have won 8 straight. I don't want to see people say, "Well, he took 2 years off, play basketball."
Baseball.
Yeah, baseball to come back and play basketball and won 3 championships. But he had a good cast around him. But LeBron's had some good ones around him too. But
Yeah.
no comparison. No comparison. And Larry Bird, I mean, all them guys, Magic Johnson, they said that's the baddest white man they've ever seen. The baddest white man they ever seen.
That's watching the
But I don't know.
throwback thing.
I don't know if they seen me shooting the gym a lot.
They tune into the channel and you see Bird about every other video.
What I'm gonna have to do is show that off one day. I'm just gonna have to show that 54-year-old that can still drill them nets.
Yeah. Hey, we talked about earlier, big time head coaches taking a step back, not dealing with all the head coaching duties and getting back into play calling. What if Saban took a defensive coordinator position
at Chapel Hill?
I wouldn't want to see him at Chapel Hill.
I
know all my Carolina friends would probably say, "Well, you're just hating," but I don't want to see him at Chapel Hill.
He's a very smart man. I don't care what nobody says.
Where would you like to see him go? I mean, it ain't like Chip Kelly went and took the OC job at UNLV with Dan Mullen. I mean, he took a big time job.
I don't know where to say anywhere. I don't know.
Let's see.
He ain't never going nowhere.
Well, let's look at the top. Let's look at the 12 teams in the playoffs. Let's see. Nah, I ain't going to Clemson. Texas.
Well,
what if we went to Texas?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. See him go to Texas. But if Ohio State scores right here,
28-7, turn these headphones off.
He'd turn his headphones off. You can turn the TVs off too and go and get you some rest.
And all of the people going to watch that from there on is going to see them people trying to get them totals on the back end.
Yeah, they're looking for a little backdoor cover.
They score right here. That's what they're going to be looking for.
Well,
and like I said, like Saban said, if they don't get a stop, it's going to get ugly. I mean, it could be 42-7. But a lot of people said it was going to be a blowout anyway. I just thought they might have used all their little that first drive.
All right, coaches, I got one for you.
What you got?
Ohio State averages 35.8 points per game. Notre Dame averages 38.50 per game. What's the keys to success for Notre Dame to get back in this game?
Well, the first thing they got to do is get a stop on defense. Have not shown the ability to do that yet. And you just said Ohio State, I think you said they average 35 some points a game. If they score right here, it goes up 28-7. They're going to score 40 tonight, and then you ain't going to have to worry about your cover coach because it'll hit it. So I think the very first thing that they got to do is they've got to get a stop on defense. And then I think they really have to get some sort of points out of their next possession.
They can't play behind the chains. Yeah. And Notre Dame ain't a deep ball strike. I think they've had 4 long plays this in this playoffs. So that they're just not a real quick scoring team. If they can't get the running game going and throw the play action in there, they're not going. They're in trouble.
Well, and I think they take their version of the page out of Ohio State's playbook. Do some things to get you going. That's not necessarily your normal bread and butter. You saw them throw. Ohio State's probably soft in coverage and stuff. Get the ball in the flat some. Try to get the ball out quick and get it going. Try to loosen them up, and then go back to pounding your run game.
And Notre Dame's they're only averaging 23 points a game in the playoffs.
So that average went way down,
huh? Only averaging 23. Ohio State's averaging, like what he said, 37, 38 for the playoffs and the regular season. So Notre Dame's only averaging 23 points. And that guy on the other side, they're only giving up 12 points for the year. So sometimes them stats can, like I said, can be a little misleading and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't realize that their total was down
23
in the playoffs.
They're only averaging 23 points a game in the playoffs. So 23-24. So what's that?
So
2 touchdowns.
Got to get a stop right out of the gate, and then you need some sort of points in your first possession to get you going. And then after that, there's obviously you're gonna have to continue to get stops to get back in it. But if they don't get a stop right here, I think it's over.
Yeah, because then they're gonna have to start chunking that thing around, and they don't. They got some good tight ends, but they don't have that that breakaway out there in the wide receiver.
And number 10 for them, and I don't know his name. He had a few nice plays early, but then he kind of got away from him. So
Well, evidently, Ohio State must have made some pretty good adjustments.
Mr. T's on it. So I just looked up. Mr. T said Ohio State's too many weapons for Notre Dame to live and die. And man, Bird, you've been saying that the whole time.
Yeah. They to it. Notre Dame. I mean, that's just too explosive. They can't. So they just run them off, and then when Howard can pick up 15, 16 yards on you.
Yeah, that's bad.
But
I wonder how many how many 15+ yard plays they had in the first half. They had one every drive, at least.
But if that's what you've been doing, I reckon you're gonna stick with it. But sometimes you got to make a few adjustments. Now you got.
I bet you they do. Yeah,
but you can't now unless you put some pressure on them.
Well, I'd like to see them. I'd like to see them just rush 4 and play true zone behind it. Don't send 5 or 6. The few times they ran some zone while ago, they were bringing extra. I'd like to see put more over. Texas had a lot of success, especially on Smith. They had somebody over the top and underneath. And then I don't think it was Smith. It might have. What's the other one's name?
Abuka.
Abuka.
And Tate.
Yeah, but one of the picks that Texas had, they were playing underneath him.
But they put a little more pressure on it.
But they were getting there with 4.
They ain't got.
And I'm surprised by Notre Dame's D line tonight. They've not made the impact I thought they were going to make in this game.
And going into this game, led the country in takeaways and scores. Like off of takeaways, I think they had scored 150 points off defensive takeaways, and they haven't even come close to that.
No, he almost picked that one right there on the little.
But they ain't got no ways, and then now if Ohio State scored, they're gonna pin them ears back now.
Hey, here's another one to add to that question from earlier too. They may have to get a non-offensive score.
Well, that's what. Yeah,
like just a true, just a pick 6, some type of special teams deal. Because what we got going, I don't know what he pointed to on that wristband, but he needs to rip it off at halftime. Because ever since he did that right there, he showed the camera that. He better change that one up at the half.
He don't need to be showing that no more.
So
I got them these out.
What's up, man?
It's chilling.
They got a halftime performance tonight. Oh yeah.
Who's that?
I don't have a clue.
Travis Scott. I don't know who it was.
Is it?
I don't know.
That's some of Coach Pock's music right there.
Who's that, Coach Pock?
Who you got right there? That Travis Scott.
Coach Pock.
He's sleeping. He's trying to get ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't know. He's usually in bed.
School. He had to get up early in the morning and go work out.
Yeah, he's usually in bed by 9 o'clock. He says every time.
Is this live or what?
Well, he's on top of that building right there. I don't know about it.
I don't know.
Coach Pock, who is that? I mean, if it was old school, I'd know who it was, but I don't know this new stuff.
I can't see who it is, man.
You can't hear it.
I can't see it.
He can't pick him out, man. You don't know that sound. Oh, some fire. Hey, where's Mr. T at? We need to get, since he's in the chat, I think, we need to get some fire coming out of our instruments next year at halftime.
Yeah, did you see that, Mr. T?
Yeah, look at that right there. Like a little flamethrower coming out.
Hey, you would win a lot of parades if you went there and started doing that. Man.
Competition season will be fire, literally.
That mug is kind of high up there to be.
I don't know if that's real, Bird.
It's real. You see that drone right there looking at it?
Come on, man.
He's on top of the stadium right
Bird, they can fake a lot of stuff these days.
That's one thing we don't do here at Unscripted. We don't fake nothing.
AI generated, man.
AI?
We don't fake nothing.
Nothing.
Shooting challenges, jumping challenges, eating challenges.
Hey.
Definitely eating challenges.
Some of the kids were questioning my shot the other day. Well, I said, don't y'all. So we went back and watched it again. I even showed them you went to review.
It was
stood up, man.
I did. Yeah, no. Go have a snow day Wednesday, you think, Coach? Oh, y'all kids get them sleds out.
Oh boy. If we do, Bird.
I'm going to your house and get on that 4-wheeler. I'm gonna let y'all pull me, baby.
Hey,
It better be a big 4-wheeler now.
we have to upgrade. Hey, look,
That little
me and you go to
60.
40. We'll go to I-40.
Yeah, that little 60 you got not pulling me.
No,
Not at all.
no. Jackson thinks that's gonna be
It
a
might
ticket.
it might pull a little pop, but it ain't pulling me.
Mm-mm.
I think this is the longest I've ever sit still in one place in my life. Ever.
You know what? I can believe it because
Ever, because I'm fidgety right now.
he's ready to get up and go.
Thought Coach Pot bring me some water or something.
Hey, that's as long as I see you sit too, man.
Bird, I don't know that I've ever known you to sit still this long.
Well, if
Most of the time, if we're doing something like this,
who's some
you
people
just
out,
get up and leave.
who's some people out there that need to just take notice of us and put us on TV or something? Boy, I think we'd fit right in there. I mean, I could get back.
Hey,
I could
the
get back in-
commentators ain't sitting here talking
Yeah.
through the entire halftime.
Yeah, I could get back in shape. I mean, I could get back to the keto days and stuff when I was 188, 190. Right now, I'm not. I'm just getting more because I knew this weather was coming.
Bird,
Had to get big.
yeah, gotta stay warm.
Coach Parker needs some water.
Get you some, man. Get you some. Pock, what's the most we've had on this live so far? How many people?
10, 12.
No, with this one about 17.
We had a 17. Where's the food, Danny Blackburn? Uh-oh. Ryan Justice said it's Travis Scott. Ryan Justice, hey, didn't he win a shirt, Bird? That's your guy, ain't it? Shout out to Ryan. What's up? Oh. Bird, Danny Blackburn saying we need a halftime card game. Gonna take it back to the old days. I used to wear y'all out in the barn.
What's the spread of the second half? That's what we need to find
A little
out.
fun fact, real quick.
What's that?
What's the spread of the
Notre
second half?
Dame is 50-50 on games they're trailing at halftime. One win and one loss. One of those losses being the only losses they've had all season.
It's, Northern Illinois. So they were so the other one then the one they won though that was last week, wasn't it? Penn State. Penn State.
I want to see what the second half spread is.
You guys on the old 49?
Hey,
Nope.
No?
you hear me?
Yep. Let's see.
Yeah or no? I need to know.
I'm gonna tell you what. I don't know who's sticking around with it. These people need a shirt too, Bird. They sticking around this long.
I'm gonna see what you think.
I hope Coach Pot got off of that Notre Dame money line quick.
Yeah.
He was all excited on that first drive.
Let's see.
Hey, Bird, is that real too? Is that look right there? Is that real too? The truck driving on a rock and just hovering over the field. Come on now.
All right. Ohio State minus 6.5 and over 21.5 the second half.
Ohio State what?
Minus 6.5.
So
that means Notre Dame plus 6.5 over and under 21.5.
but that's specifically for the second half.
Second half.
Just the second half. And so the actual final score doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean,
It does if you took the first.
no, but I'm saying for what you're talking about right now, for people listening, because I don't even know this. I don't mess.
Second half, they're saying Ohio State is going to win by 7. So what
7.
you think? Maybe.
So if Ohio State wins by 7, that means what? They win the final score. They'd be 21 points. They'd win by 21, right? If Ohio State covers the second half, right now they're up 14. So if Ohio State covered that second half spread, They win by 21.
But they're saying there's going to be 21 points scored in the second half. You think there'll be 3 touchdowns second half?
Mm-mm. I don't think so.
I hope so.
You got a little vested interest there, Coach Bird.
Yeah.
Well, I feel kind of bad.
Hey,
One of my buddies.
hey, Brady wants to eat at college next week. or next month.
Oh man, we had to set up a GoFundMe account for Brady to have some meals or something over there.
Yeah. Brady and Tyson better be cheering for their scores.
Need points.
Need points.
Need points.
Don't, like Charlie Sheen used to say in that one show, that movie, he was like that 2.5 Men. And the old little boy come in there and sit with him and sit down. What are we pulling for, Uncle Charlie? He said the spread.
The spread. Oh me.
Pulling for the spread.
Oh boy. So Brady and Tyson are hanging on to the over.
Yeah, they're right. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. But how about golf, man? You like the Master? You like golf?
I enjoy watching it.
I always want to get back playing. I ain't played in a long time. All my buddies playing. They always want me to go out there.
Here's a question for you. I know you got a couple of buddies. You know, Ken being one of them, play all the time.
I got a lot of
But
buddies.
now your dad and that group of coaches from around here.
Yeah.
A lot of big time
Coach A
coaches. Yeah.
Bob Lewis plays with him.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I'd love to just go ride in a golf cart with him and listen. But did they play golf before they retired?
All their life. Like my dad, his dad, they been best friends. They've been friends all their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But have they been playing? Were they playing golf when they were teaching and coaching?
Yep. That's Southern Wayne Country Club.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Still playing. So they've been playing what? 60 years together, 55 years together.
Man.
55 years together.
That's
pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I need to get back in the golf. They want me to go out there because they know I ain't played in 12 years, and then they'll get me in them games they play, and I'll look up and I'll be lost $120 and ain't played. That ain't too fun.
Yeah.
Them boys are pool shorts now. Kid and them, they got them a nice pool. They're pool shorts now, boy.
Got them a pool table.
Pool shorts.
That's something else. I feel
AJ
like that.
Hawk. Who did he play for? Who did AJ Hawk play for?
He played for Ohio State. Here's one for you. Who did he marry?
I don't know that one.
So, all right, I'll change the question there. When they played in the national championship when he was in school, who did they play?
Ohio State.
Yeah.
How long has it been out?
I'm gonna say late 2000s. It ought to be pretty dang easy because you're looking at a rematch.
Oh, they said they played.
They played Notre Dame. I'm pretty sure he married Notre Dame's quarterback's sister, or they were dating at the time. I don't know if they're married or not. But Brady Quinn. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Who's that fella right there?
Pat McAfee.
He's got a funny shirt on. I think we can.
He's raw, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's his whole cast right there. So that all those people right there on his show, except for maybe the guy wearing the Notre Dame.
That's Lou Holtz, man.
It's just not. You leave him alone,
Hey,
bro.
well, he's trying
Leave
to
him
be like
alone.
that. He's trying to be like that.
Leave him alone. That's messed up. Oh, come on. That's a copycat right there.
What other what other college did Lou Holtz coach at? Let's ask more choice.
NC State.
Good job.
NC State. Was he the head coach? I knew he was on staff there.
I think it's special team coach. It was the head. Well, I don't know. I think it was the head coach.
Well, I don't know. I know he was at NC State. I didn't know what his role was. Let's see what happens right here. Hey, look, I'm going to call it. I'm going to say in the first 3 plays, they're taking a shot downfield.
I'm going to say to get a pick. Notre Dame gets a pick.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm saying within the first 3 plays, you're going to see a deep ball. What do you think?
Well, they ain't had to throw one yet, so I don't, but they may. Well, you might see it right now.
Just go ahead and put the dagger in them right here. Oh, I'll
Might
call
have
it.
been a pick,
He
baby.
got there. Well, let's see. You know, I wish we might switch this thing up in a minute.
Did you know Rudy painted them helmets when he went to college?
When he first got,
He painted that. That's how he
that was
started
his
out.
job when he got there. You're all over this. Did you watch that movie this morning?
100 times. I ain't
Huh.
watched this morning. It's kind of sad when they carried him off that field. I think I got a little teary eyed. It's kind of.
Well, you've watched it in the last week. I mean, dang, you've only talked
I
about
just
it.
know that. I just know a lot of things.
Is that and Lou Holtz? Is that the base? Is that all your football knowledge of Notre Dame?
Nah, Rocky
Rocky.
had that speech.
Oh boy, that's a dagger, guys. That's ball game. That's ball game.
They gonna catch him.
It don't matter.
See him try to punch.
That was a nice
How
attempt.
many times you ever seen that?
That's
happen?
ball game.
Y'all, we practicing. There's your big day. There's your big, and it ain't through the air either.
Hey, look right there. No, missing a tight end, aren't they?
They dominated them up front. Ohio State.
Did you ever get in that?
Uh-uh.
2 splits and a wing on each side. Did you ever run that? The wing too?
Right. Yeah.
Y'all always
we
had a
go, we go loose.
You call it
Yeah.
loose. Okay, I figure.
Yeah.
Well, that's what.
And I'd run the guy in the field like that. I remember that time we run
Oh,
that punt back against y'all, and I outrun the punter back.
Really,
To win that game.
really, Ryan Day.
Yeah, but I was a little faster than him.
Jesus.
So you've been watching that movie. You recognize that?
Man, you got to throw some glasses on me.
You recognize that?
No, he ain't watched that movie. What is it?
That's the bar he went to. See, that's the bar he went to. His daddy worked. I don't know if his daddy was always at that bar. Yep.
That's me pinning
Oh, really?
there. Yeah.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
So you need to get out of Friendship Church Road.
I swear.
He done broke down and asked me about the movie tonight.
Hell, we'll do that movie. Excuse me. We're gonna do it on the night because this ain't really worth watching.
No.
Man, when Judkins left Ole Miss, because he transferred from Ole Miss, and he was he had a big role there. I was like, what are you doing, man? Well, now I know he was winning a national championship. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You know what they're gonna do? Ain't they?
What's it?
Play action, hit one of the receivers right there.
Yeah.
Or Howard's gonna run it.
I don't think they run him. Yeah, that guy right there, he's had a rough night. Let's see what. Yeah, I think some type of misdirection.
Howard to the house.
Jet.
Here comes the motion. You caught it, Bird. I don't know, buddy. I don't know.
He always runs it.
3rd and goal.
Same play. That must be his.
That's got to be the quarterback's mama. They always showed him. They'll never show the left tackle's mama.
Well, they manhandled him up front tonight. Now.
Yeah. That's been a shock. Little I formation. Touchdown. Dadgummit. Come on, man. Has he had 3 touchdowns tonight?
Well, gotta get big, guys.
Yeah. Let's stick around and see one more drive by the Irish.
How far are you far as those 2 campuses, I wonder?
I don't know.
Kind of close.
I can find out. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Hidalgo, I thought you were a Clemson fan, man. What are you doing? Pac, you better get your teammates in check.
What did he say?
He's talking about O.
Oh, everybody likes
H-I-O. Come on, man.
Everybody likes Ohio State tonight. That's like whoever wins the NFL, they're gonna like them the next night.
I gave my buddy Brandon Davis some bad input today.
Well, I told people now, I didn't think they would dominate them like this.
Yeah.
3 hours, 59 minutes from Ohio State to Notre Dame.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that.
3 hours and 59 minutes. I really didn't see this happening.
Me neither.
What do you think's happened in the
but-
playoffs? You
but-
talked about it. I'm curious about this point total.
blowouts last couple of years. Ain't that? Won't last year a blowout?
I don't know, Bird. You know, that's what I tell people all the time. Everybody gets so caught up in it, you forget who was in it last year.
Won't Georgia? Didn't Georgia win it?
I don't know. I'll tell you what. What I'm about to look up. This is so Will Howard, Ohio State, 14 completions on 16 attempts, 144 yards.
He was 14 from 14 at one time.
Let's see. Everybody keeps commenting on how comfortable we look. Said you were sleeping earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, for a little sponsorship, Bill, we'll give you a shout out, huh? What do you think?
Who said that?
Oh, Bill
Bill.
Outlaw.
Yeah.
Get a little.
Or just make sure you give my son a summer job. Whichever one.
that might be
That'd
more
be
expensive
worth,
than this.
That'd be worth a big sponsorship.
We give you a lot of shout outs then. Yeah, a lot of shout outs. Maybe we take the show on the road. We'll go see Reese play.
Shout out.
Do what?
$100 per shout out.
Yeah,
$100.
I'll be naming them left and right.
This game is killing us right now.
Who
This game.
is it?
Well,
It's getting me.
It's getting you. Well,
I told you about 2 more touchdowns.
you got a little variety pack going when you do this kind of stuff.
Well,
Well, you all on this over right now. Is that going to be a big hit?
big hit, yeah. Well, I'll be able to buy a couple hot dog specials at least if we get that.
Well, the question is, are you going to the Minuteman or are you going to the Calypso store?
Clip system.
Better, isn't it? Their
Yeah.
hot dogs are better. Who the heck is
That's
that?
the
Who?
the wrestler. I don't know what his name is. I don't watch that stuff. I know that's who it is though.
All right.
He need to get and erase that stuff off his hand. I know it's
I don't know what that wristband says, but it's no look.
what how many people was at this game? Ticket sales than any championship game. They
Why?
were going for more than any they sold.
Why?
I don't know. I just heard it. I hear a lot
It's
of
like
stuff.
everything else. The price of everything is up, so the price of the tickets up too.
Yep, I hear a lot of stuff.
Well, there's one thing about it. You can take that game plan we gave Notre Dame, you can throw it out the window. You
Yeah,
can't take
yeah.
your time no more.
No, you got to come check.
You
it
got to
out.
go. You got to come up. And you got to score right here.
You got to come check.
That's what I was
he
looking.
caught a pass touchdown.
Yeah. So he's had 3 touchdowns.
I swear, athlete. I mean, one-on-one matches, man. I told you that. I reckon you can prepare and prep all you want, but it comes down to the one-on-one performances. Now they gonna have to sling it.
That's not gonna work, man. Yeah.
They don't get something on the board here. It's gonna be 42-7, maybe.
Well, look at 44, son. That ain't no run stopper stance right there, fellas. That's come get you.
They
Uh-uh.
pin their ears back now.
And linebackers are stuffing it, son. There's no threat right now.
So that was pretty much first drive might have been opening drive jitters.
Yeah. I think Marcus Freeman has upgraded the overall talent, athletic talent.
Yeah.
But this has been I talked about Brian Kelly confused earlier. When Brian Kelly was there, they were 3 national championship games, and then they get waxed.
You gotta go. You going for this? Or are they gonna punt it?
So he's saying stay
Nah, he gonna punt. They ain't like to stop.
Dang, Bo. That's it. We got top secret, man.
What?
Bill's asking questions. He's texting me, man. He just said just tuning in.
I knew that.
Really? Oh gosh, that hurts.
Did you think anybody suspected anything less than a fake punt?
You know, to me, yeah. If you're gonna go for it, leave your offense out there. I mean, it won't terrible. I mean, he almost completed it, but
yeah, he could have called it.
If you there's a man right there. Hey, but the thing is,
What's that fella doing?
he's over. He's on game right there. He's going to sleep.
He's trying to be like. He don't need to be acting like that.
Yeah.
I do some stuff like that. Y'all be ragging me.
Yeah, we can't do that. Hey, shot play right here. Shot play. Deep. Come on, man. Make this interesting. Give us some fun. What in the world, man? He's just playing with him now. You ever run that on your jet sweep?
No, we didn't.
Hand off. Stop.
No, we didn't do that.
Your guys running jet sweep was wearing that number right there too. Number 2.
I had number 2. Right
Get your 1, 2. You always have single digit numbers, man. Them low numbers.
What was that? Number 33 ran that?
Yeah, 32. 32, I think.
They had 33 running it too. Brandon Simmons.
Oh man. Yeah. Hey,
he's got a pretty good podcast out too.
Yeah. All season 365 podcast.
Yeah, something like that. That's 32. I'll give him 33.
Yeah, it's 32.
We had a 33. So number 2 ran it was the Barnes kid.
Yeah. Oh boy. Put them in conflict, man. Put them in conflict, and that's brutal.
Park, they score here. That 45 is gonna be covering.
It's gonna be a bad beat.
Think so?
It's gonna be a bad beat. No, it'll cover. Yeah.
They're gonna get a field goal here, watch see. I mean, it's still time, but not
buddy.
a lot, though.
No. They're fixing me down 4 scores, bro.
Well, you're right. Not with that passing attack they got. You think they're just going to try to run it? They're going to try to take one. That's hold.
Yeah. Son, if you did that in high school football, you'd be ejected.
What,
no, play with your mouthpiece hanging off.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, they freak out over that stuff. You know, the thing year before last was you had 2 mouthpieces.
Yeah.
You had one in your mouth and you had the other one dangle. Yeah.
They still did that in the pros.
Yeah. This year they made that illegal. You could only have it was illegal to have multiple mouthpieces.
In college?
Yeah. No, in high school.
Oh, in high school.
Yeah. And then the thing, now you can go buy you a $25 mouthpiece. When I got it, they gave you the little green one. You had to go home, put it in a bowl of water. Yeah. Now they get the $25 mouthpieces. I told mine, as long as they don't come in there, they make them. They look like a pacifier. Yeah. You don't wear that crap around me. I can't stand it. Can't be dealing with no little babies. I bet you JJ wouldn't wear no pacifier when he played.
He probably didn't even wear a mouthpiece.
There's a good chance. Yeah, buddy.
Yep, they're going to get a field goal.
Look, I'm not saying, I can't believe I'm saying this. If they kick a field goal, that'd be 31.
No rank will hit.
No, but Mr. T in the beginning, I told you, he said 31-20. Now, if they kick a field goal here, that's your 31.
But
I don't think Notre
Dame's
Dame's scoring 13, but hey, look, maybe they do. Maybe they do. Why do they start these games so late, man?
He had him, didn't he?
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Here it comes right here. Blocked field goal. Run
Put
it
it
back.
back.
Run it back for a touchdown.
Yeah, he had him. Look.
They got a lot of players.
They had 12 out there.
Yeah, it sure looked like they had 12 on defense. Ain't gonna lie. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, come on, guys. He ain't had but 3 incomplete passes the whole dang night. You can't be, you got to hit that.
Look at that little fella.
That's what I'm going to go home and get Jackson a dang tea. Well, my prediction was wrong. All right, T, there's your 31. There's your 31. I don't know that you want this game to finish on a 13-0 run by the Irish, but I mean, you'll get your score. You do.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, man. Well, what's it looking like, Pac? How many we got on this thing? Still churning some? Hey, Bird,
7 people
hook me up
live
with a slice
still.
of. Give me a pie piece, man. Go get me some pizza, man. What you doing? You're on the easy side. There we go.
Just need to do a little something. I saw my boy Van give a little shout out while ago. I'm hoping he'll, after I retire, he'll hire me down there at the insurance company. I ain't got to work, just drive somebody around and stuff. They like every time I go somewhere, they're eating, man. So I want to go work with them. Every time I go somewhere, they're eating.
Hey,
every time they're eating.
I feel safe when I ride with Bird. I feel safe. So if that's a real possibility.
Well, I mean, I'm a driver's ed teacher.
Yeah, but I don't know, Bird. I know some driver's ed teachers that I'd be kind of worried about. But you
probably like run me don't drive past 45 miles an hour.
That's what I'm saying. It's safe.
Can we hit one deep right here? Make it interesting. Hey, get it down to like, let me miss it by 1 point.
What are we doing, boys?
They ain't gonna do it that way.
I'm gonna tell you what. Against Texas, I told you early, the safeties were heavy in the run games. They're stopping it with 2 linebackers tonight. 6 and 0s they've both had a great game.
I like when they showed it, like the coordinators and stuff up there.
Yeah.
Like when it's 31-7, they show them a lot. That's easy to call stuff when you're up 31-7.
Yeah.
You don't ever see them when it's like 12-14. They don't be showing their head on the coordinators and stuff.
Yeah. Offensively right here, it's that you don't want that. You don't want that.
He's out.
Yeah, he's gonna get up. He ain't gonna stay down. But that's hey, he's had a great game. 6 Styles. He's been in a lot of plays.
He might not be another point scored than that. I don't know.
No, man. Ohio State scored every time he touched the ball. Right?
Yeah.
I think they had a 1 punt.
Yeah. This time?
4th and 19 from your own 30. Yeah. Penalty. He's going to get bailed out.
Yeah.
He got bailed out.
You see the size of these tight ends now?
Yeah,
man?
they're huge. God. And they can run, man.
They are big.
That's the thing that, I mean, when I was playing, there were some big boys too. And I'm not saying, I mean, they didn't run like this, man. You know? They didn't run like this.
But them tight ends are huge. So they are huge.
And I didn't mean around here, but you know what I'm saying. You turn it on, they didn't move like that. They had big tight ends back then.
That's 6'6", but I don't know what he is.
Who's that, 88?
Yeah, he's a grown man. Look, I told you that dude had a mask.
If you don't stop, I'm telling you.
A mask on, man.
If you don't stop, Bird.
I don't know why they doing that because I like Lou Hope.
Bird. All right, let's see. Uh-oh. Is that the biggest pass play they've had?
That pass
7 yards. Dog. 260.
It's a grown man.
God knows, boy.
So let's
do this.
Saying like, well, that's 200 pounds, isn't it?
Big brother. From Belmont, North Carolina. I don't know where's Belmont. From Belmont, North Carolina. It's some lineman. I'll just pick the rank.
He can probably run.
It's probably. Let's see.
Who you want to be in the Super Bowl?
I'd like to see the Bills. I'd like to see the Bills. And I'm not.
Bills and the Redskins.
I'm not one of those people that like to see, like the dynasty. But I do like the Bills quarterback. I like Josh Allen. And I'm gonna tell you what I like more than him. I like the Bills fan base. Yeah. What they call themselves, Bills Mafia. I like them, and I'm gonna tell you why. They're passionate, man. Anybody that's willing to go out there and sit in that and
look at some of their shirts off. I don't care what you say. They're cold.
They're cold. They're cold.
We played Swain County that year, and they come out there in new shirts and similar shirts, and it 28.
That TV screen. If Ohio State loses this game, there's no chance that T has a television tomorrow afternoon. He's gonna get home. He gets home at 1:00 from the snow day. and he'll be watching the
Hey.
wall.
Band instruments broke, drum sets broke.
Yeah, we don't need that.
You know, you just had surgery one time. I'm be having another surgery in my hand.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't they? By the time he kind of does something, that boy had a good game last week.
Came off the shovel because that's a pass.
And
We always pull with it too. I didn't see did they pull that.
I
We always did a skip pull. Skip pull.
skip.
DJ talked to us the other day, Mr. Jones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his line coach working on that.
That was an impressive jump. I know that. What's that fence? About 5 foot. The fridge. Remember him?
Hey,
Well, I look big. I
Hey.
should have done the fridge out there running. Hey, you know what's funny?
nobody knows, didn't it?
No,
A lot of people wanted to know if I actually got in on the video. They thought it was you every time.
well, y'all don't need y'all. Why you got the microphone on you? I said, I ain't had the microphone. She could hear us breathing. That must have
Yeah.
been some super breathing.
I think
we,
it was.
We didn't have the microphone on him.
No, I think it was whoever was holding the camera.
He was 30 yards away. I don't breathe that. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Hey, Marky Mark got a new movie coming out, man. We can see that. You know how I like Marky Mark.
Dude,
I call
they
him Marky
just, hey,
Mark.
listen, you know, this AI stuff has got, it's just taking off, whatever. I don't really know that I like it, but it is what it is. Somebody did like hey, if they ask AI, they said, what if we made movies about each Southeastern Conference football coach, who would play who? You know who they have Marky Mark playing?
Who?
Shane Beamer. I
No.
don't know. I think that's a huge compliment to Shane Beamer.
Yeah. Hey, you know about that AI thing, old Battle Holly, we were talking about him a while ago. He go on and he'll say, make up a song about Battle Holly or something like that. It'll make up a song, man. That is crazy.
Does he have to give it any information or just?
No, he just says, make a song up about Battle Holly. So that AI is, I don't know.
Well,
If I went to college these days, I know I'd have I don't think I quite had a 4.0 when I was in college, but I would be close right now.
hey, I'll tell you this.
Tell me.
We had another coaching buddy that when that AI stuff came out, we had those workshops. You know, you could give it like a prompt and then it would write you something. He wrote his wife a love letter.
Yeah.
Write her, it wrote it up for. I think he gave it to her too. I thought he was joking.
That was sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm pretty sure that you're right, Bert. I think that guy does have a mask on, but I think it's supposed to be funny.
I know he does. You thought I was just picking on him, looking like he looked like Lou Holtz, man.
I think that's the goal. But
You just figuring that out.
You like this rule?
Why do
The
you?
fair catch rule, take it out to the 25.
Oh, that's okay. Okay.
I don't like it. You know what I like better? I have watched enough of this. I do like the new NFL kickoffs.
Yeah. But I thought it was supposed to be. I know it's supposed to like impact and stuff, but I don't think has there been 5 kickoff returns this year in the NFL. I don't know if there is.
I don't know. I just like the setup.
Yeah, I like it too. I like it too.
I bet that takes a lot of getting used to though, knowing when you can take off.
If I was that kicker, I'd try to kick it in the field goal every time. That'd be like a little challenge. Just see if I kick the field goal that far.
That's what we ought to do. We ought to do some type of field goal challenge.
Yeah, a punt back, punt challenge.
What's that? They used to do it.
We're gonna have to
They got. It's real popular. You asked about golf earlier. The drive chip putt contest. Then they used to have something called like a punt pass kick or something.
Yeah, they did it on TV.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously you know what the punt. It was punt.
Punt and pass. I think that's what it was.
Okay, I thought they had a kick too.
I don't know. Punt pass.
What's it had? Who kicks it the furthest or something? Who throws it?
Those are furthest kick. Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah,
I can remember. a lot
You
of
should have
stuff.
done that.
Punt, probably. Yeah,
You can punt.
Punt. Not really. I wonder if my boy Mike Rouse is watching today.
He's got to be logged in. Did you tell him?
Yeah, old Mike. I ain't side like, oh, that's my buddy Mike. I'm gonna try to get with all my graduates, and they better be.
Did y'all graduate together?
Yeah, we grew up together. All of us lived around the park and played.
Facing that was the golden era.
He's a pretty good athlete. I started wearing him out there and tackle football in the backyard. He don't probably remember that.
He probably don't because I don't know if it's true.
I used to wear him out.
Yeah.
Him and David, they moved in there when they come in our little football league. They didn't start out with us, but then they come over there and live across the. Yeah, they thought they were tough. Boy, they ain't seen nothing over my 72 pounds. I can tell tackling them out there.
I remember Mike. Him and Daddy played softball together. They were on softball
Yeah,
the weekends. That was a big thing back in the day.
Mike Rouse is my daddy and them. You know, his daddy and John Charles. They were real good friends. They play golf together.
I was gonna say, is he in that group?
Yeah, he I don't know. I might need to save this to one of our podcasts, but anyway, they were somewhere one night. Mike's daddy and them and stopped by. It was late, and they stopped at this hotel or whatever. We're gonna get a room. I don't even know if I'm telling the story straight, but they'll get they were they pulled in there and said, "Look, do y'all have any rooms available?" And they said no. And then I think he said, "Are you sure y'all have?" She said, "We got one, the presidential suite." And he said he looked out there and he said, "Well, I don't think the president's coming tonight. Can I have that one?" That was some funny stuff. His daddy told me that. He said, I don't see the president coming tonight. So you think we can get that one?
We can get that one.
And they got it.
Freeman War #1. Look, he's into it right now.
Man, striking distance.
Got to have a big play.
So, and you let them not score here. You know what would be a bad beat? If they didn't score, what was it, 46? 45 and a half?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so what they covering it? What is it?
Yeah.
Let me do some investigating. What?
46 right now.
Well, my phone's dead, boy.
You hit.
Huh?
You hit.
I think I got 46 and a half. I don't know.
I think
just in case field goal. But I like to see Notre Dame.
Short.
There's a flashback to the Alabama-Georgia game back in a while back.
And they come back, didn't they? You let them go down there and score and cut this thing. Hey, guess what?
What?
They score a touchdown. You know they're going to go for 2, ain't they?
Yeah.
There's your 9 points. You think about that, dude. He's panicking now. Hey, I bet you don't show them coordinators.
He ain't panicking. They're fixing to run.
Oh, tush push. What's it called?
The tush push. Yeah.
Can y'all do that in high school? Too long.
I don't think we can aid the runner.
I don't think you can.
Like that. Now you could get in there and push the guards. Them in tight and just push on the guard. They just let them get up in there like that. I like the tush push, the fake. I can't remember who it was. I saw it. It was a highlight the other day. So I think they ran it one time on the goal line, and then the next play, the quarterback, they were running it just like that. The quarterback faked in there and then just stuck the ball on his back, and the little fullback got it and just went off tackle. So everybody ran the tush push except for the left tight end. He pinned him. That's what I'm saying, man.
They got to stop the run.
They haven't stopped it all night. I don't. Yeah, if I'm Ohio State, I just run it the whole drive right here.
I think next year.
Is that some people out there are probably saying, yeah, that's no surprise.
Yeah,
Coach Rose wants to run the ball.
I think next year I want to be on the sideline and I want to get one of them cardboard things. I want to have like 4 little, you know how they hold the little squares.
You come to the games for me?
I'm just going to hold them up like I might have like the movie The Hangover.
Well, one of the damn corners is going to have unscripted coaches logo in it. That's what one of them's going to have.
The movie Hangover up there. And
Nope. All right, 3rd and 8. Oh, dang.
Bail them out, Mr. T. You know what I think out there? If they're going to have
roughing the passer,
they ought to better review it.
Well, they review everything else. Might as well. Look at that right. That's something else, boy. I think they'd try to arrest you if you can't. Look at number 9 right there.
Look.
Oh, yeah. He deserves that.
Yeah, what
he deserves. I mean, he ain't got to. Now, that was a Ken Avent Jr. thing if I've ever seen one.
Little Ken Avent, the 3rd, is the best flopper.
The 3rd. I'm sorry, not Junior.
I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Ken Avent, the 3rd. He even did it in college, man. He was the greatest flopper of all time.
But
I put my computer on the internet for him to sell, and it was back in December. He ain't called me back yet, so he's not a real good salesman.
Have you seen the computer?
Yeah, I got the computer.
Okay.
But he was a good flopper, but he's not a real good salesman. not a good salesman. I love him, but he's not a good salesman.
Oh,
I think they ought to show more mascots and cheerleaders in college games anyway. That's what I think. I don't know.
you say you need to
Yeah.
show what?
Every quarter they ought to show the cheerleaders and the mascots. And
Well,
stuff.
they need some recognition,
they
don't they,
showing
Bird?
this fella dressed up the whole time. I don't even know about him.
Yeah, we was kind of confused about that whole
And
situation.
Cowboy Troy there. And what was he? What was he in pro? The punter. What did he do?
He was a kicker.
He was a kicker.
He was a kicker. Hey, do they have what is the Irish? Do they have like a leprechaun? I mean, is that their?
Yeah, little lucky leprechaun.
Is that they have a mascot that dresses up like that?
Yeah.
Let's see what I got here.
Yeah, leprechaun.
Lord. What would you do, Bird, if that cow 600? Yeah, man, we could do that.
What did he say?
He said if we get 600 subscribers, we'll go live from for Super Bowl local joint. I tell you where
I tell you we go live at. We always have a get together, a Super Bowl party. We'll just put it over in the corner there at Ken's barn, Ken's place.
Ken's place. Got to charge admission for that.
And look, we have a little card game and put a little cards over there. I can talk a little bit and then go take your money. I can do it all. Or lose my money. It don't matter.
Okay, so you don't care either way.
Either way, I'm gonna play.
You're gonna play. That's coming up. If you haven't already. Gosh, see.
Pop.
Hey, we're going up, man. 560 subs.
Hey, Pop, did you watch wrestling a lot?
That's what we need.
Pop.
Put your mic up, man. Did you go wrestling?
Did you watch wrestling? What was your favorite wrestling move?
Oh,
Huh? What did you like?
Besides the DDT, I like the.
I like the belly to belly suplex.
That comes on, like he turns off all the lights.
Uh-huh.
It just pops up. You know that?
is it Kane?
No, not Kane. His brother,
Ooh,
the Undertaker, man.
The Undertaker. Oh yeah, I like the Undertaker.
Pac.
He's got a signature move called.
The Undertaker.
What was it called, Pac?
What?
The Tombstone.
You just renamed it the Undertaker.
Hey, you know them guys are some good athletes, man.
Yeah, a lot of them were former college football players, man.
And all of them probably taking some medicine right now.
Yeah.
They used to come to North Duplin back in the day. I'm gonna tell you, Steve Santaman was probably the biggest wrestling fan I've ever heard. And one time they went down to Kenansville Auditorium. It was like the Sting. It was like 6 or 7 of them. Like 3 or 4 of them were enemies on the wrestling thing. And Steve was all into that stuff. And I think Steve and them were leaving. He pulled up to a gas station and all of them got out the same car. He got mad, boy. He got mad. He said, man, what are they doing together?
Oh, because they won't even.
they didn't like each other when they were wrestling.
So got mad.
They all got a drink and stuff together. Steve was like, what are they doing? What's going on?
Why are they friends? Why are they friends, Daddy? This ain't right.
That was some funny stuff, boy. Because he loved the super.
So are you telling me that Sting came to Kenansville?
Yeah, I think it was Sting.
I mean, that was the guy with the black baseball bat, right?
Well, no, he was different back then.
Oh, okay.
He's different. He's done been about 12 characters. But
Boy, that looks like Isaac right there.
They came to Ivan Koloff or somebody came to North Duke and they had and then them things ain't nothing but 2x4s and stuff under there be throwing you on. It ain't no padding.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was a big deal. I know they've been to
they went to North Duke. They went to Kenansville Auditorium all the time.
They've been to Minji's Coliseum a few times.
Yeah, but we talk about Kenansville and North Duke.
Yeah. I used to watch it growing up. Used to get the pay-per-views, That was the thing back then. Everybody went to somebody's house for the pay-per-view.
I remember Steve was into that wrestling, and back in the day, North Duke had them wood.
Here goes the misdirection. Uh-oh. Dang it. That's gonna be. Oh, that's out. There's a chance. That's got to be reviewed. It's got to be reviewed. It's going to get reviewed, but I don't know.
But anyway, we're talking about that wrestling. And back in the day, North Dume had the wood push-in bleachers.
Yeah.
And I was like a freshman. I ain't weighed about 60
Oh.
pounds. And Steve standing, they had pushed him halfway up. And me and him on that top thing, he belly suplexed me on that floor. Man, I thought my spine come up. Boy, that hurt.
Is it clean? I was listening to Bird's story. Was it clean?
They ain't even looking. It's a fumble.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
yeah, that's
out.
loose. Hey, that's big momentum. Big Mo.
Here we come. Here we
Big
come.
Mo. Mr. T.
The cover just
Wake up.
I talked junk about the slapping while ago, and he just called.
Yeah. Oh, have you ever seen anybody punch it out?
Well, he raked it. Ain't that
What?
That's a rake.
No, that was a punch, dog.
Well, he went over his shoulders.
A rake, he's got to grab it and rip it out. He just went through the punch.
That's the 2000 lingo. Back when I was coaching, that's just a rake.
Uh-oh.
If they
Don't spend too much time on this one. This is about as cut and dry as you can get. Dragging this game out.
I think we had about 550 today. Subscribers.
That's up 3. Yeah. He kind of looks like CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
You were asking about him earlier.
DJ looks like CJ Stroud to me.
Who?
DJ, you used to go to North Duke.
He does. Yep.
Give him a little holler.
Well, what's up?
Oh, they cheering now, boy.
Marcus Freeman, man, he's trying to get right.
You score out here, boy, them things will get a little tighter.
Yeah.
They'll be drawed up.
I might have to blur that one out on the.
Jet sweep.
Oh, you should have dipped up in there, dog. You should have dipped up in there. He had it. There he goes, man. Caleb Downs. He's a baller, man. He's gonna have a good career. If he stays healthy, he'll have a good career. Look at him right there.
And he'll play on Sundays.
Yep. Oh, no doubt. Boom. He should have dipped up in there.
I don't know. A creature 44 is standing there.
Yeah.
Come on, boys.
I know what's coming. If you were playing Coach Bird back in the day, if you stuffed it, you know what's coming next. You're getting counter off a jet. You get no sprint out.
No, we didn't.
You run
We're
counter.
gonna run a little crisscross on you a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd run some belly off that jet.
Try to hit it underneath.
Yeah. You know, the jet's a hit or miss thing anyway.
Do I now?
That's a big boy there. What?
Did he transfer from state?
Who?
Ain't no way.
Who you talking about?
Caleb Downs. Let's see.
Number 2.
I don't know. We're about to find out.
State ain't never had anybody else.
I don't know, man. They got KC left.
Yeah.
Woo!
Who did hit?
Yeah, your guy. That's your guy. Number 1.
Big, yeah, I like him.
That's your guy.
Did he get up and do that little Western? His name is, I forgot what it was. He can play now.
Look at him. Oh, that's what it is. He got matched up on the mic, man.
It's all about speed, son.
Yeah, no doubt. All right. One. Because Caleb, well, if he transferred, they didn't list it.
He ain't ever going to no state. Pass interference.
Yep, that's what they need. They got to start catching some breaks. All right, T.
Hey, T, I ain't seen no comment lately, baby.
Yeah, he fell asleep on us.
Done broke 4 plates in the house. Oh, come on. You did it.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of jersey right there.
He had to face him.
Oh, and he got him right there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. What's he saying?
Yeah.
If
I'm a DB, I'd never look up at that screen.
No.
Not once.
Find that big tight end.
Oh, that's dangerous.
I don't know about that. There's your boy 0.
Yeah. Him and 6, man. They've had games. Okay, here's a question for you. If this game stands like it is,
Yeah.
MVP, the running back or the
back
QB?
They'll give it to the QB, but the running back
Running
got
back.
3 touchdowns, man.
Yeah. I agree with you.
You got 2 downs and get 14 yards, don't you think?
Yeah, you're plus territory. You're going for it. He ain't running with the same. You You still got 2 downs. You had 3.
3 down.
Yeah, you got 2 left.
But you want to pick up more than 2.
Yeah, you didn't want to go for 2 right there.
No joke.
Yeah.
We've already talked about that.
We're ahead of the game, man.
What you think? Who's you looking? Number 1.
Yeah,
What
if
you
you're
hit?
throwing it,
He
you're targeting
gonna
number
hit
1.
Love out in the back.
He's trying to get a matchup. Okay, look at this guy in the slot, 20. Yep, tight end.
Tight end.
Reason I said 20 is because they motioned that guy out and it got 0 on the slot again. That's what they hit on the big pass play a while ago. He was matched up man to man.
4th and 5 is kind of manageable.
I tell you what, I don't believe Big 91's come out of the game much on defense for Ohio State.
He's a house.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Big play. Freeman, you can sink down all you want to.
It's going to make the
buddy.
difference right here. They get it right here, they're going to come back and win this thing.
All right, Bird. You caught it. Let's see it.
That's my man number 1, ain't it? He usually gets that little
Well, hey, it's like when he
White House or something.
You don't do that when you're losing.
Yeah.
Real competitors don't. They get up and go play. Now you get the
Great
lead.
house. I knew it had something to do with a house.
You get the lead. You can do
Great
it.
house, White House. I was thinking about the election today. The
Oh, boy.
inauguration.
Don't throw the politics in there. We'll lose 17 followers.
White House again.
Great.
House. I know, man. I'm just
Hey,
joking.
I see what you're looking at over there. You got distracted.
Yeah. I told you they got the
Look at the route.
now. Hey,
That's a route.
Ohio State's guessing now.
Yeah.
That's a ducky throw.
Yeah.
About time for 20.
You need to score. You don't need a ton of time going off the clock here, though.
You get in before 8 minutes, you're good. At least it gives you a shot at it. I don't know about running the ball. Watch him run it here, though. Touchdown.
Oh, he's got a penalty. Is it going to be offense, though? Might be offense. Might be offensive penalty. I don't know. I couldn't see it, but
Well, most time, if it ain't, he'll jump up.
Ooh,
is that 15-yarder spotted foul? Spotted foul in the pros. Is this 15 yard or half the distance?
I think
You don't be knowing a lot of stuff.
Well, I didn't hear what he said.
He said pass interference.
No, he didn't. I think he said holding.
Still pass interference, ain't it?
No,
Why'd he throw it right there?
he didn't throw it right there. He threw it back at the 5-yard line. Let's see where the ball is. If the ball's on the 5, it's spotted a foul. Let's see.
Pass interference. I think he called holding.
Damn, that was on.
That ain't working, man.
Nah.
They figured that out. Look, he can't. He's hurting
See,
right now.
all right. Yeah, he can't get up. He can't keep running him. Good Lord.
There's a lot of penalties out there.
I think that's what they actually called it on.
4 down territory. Definitely. Field goal ain't gonna
Yeah,
help
you got to score a touchdown
18,
here.
Field goal ain't gonna help.
They better speed up.
I don't agree with running him there. He's kind of banged up.
Got the tight end on the safety up top, 1-on-1. Oh, that's another penalty.
Got to give him a chance.
What's on that sheet right here, Bird? What's he gonna do? I swear that looks like CJ
I
Stroud.
thought a little. I don't know why they ain't rode that boy at the backfield a little bit.
I tell you what, why not be bad? Run that shovel pass again. He's forcing it.
Yeah.
He's got to go for it. He's calling him off? What? All right, Bird, do the math for me here.
It's 13 points.
Mm-mm.
They ain't got enough time to get the ball back, did they? You know what all this is going to do? Make somebody happy. This 9 minutes is a lot of time, but
I don't know. Damn, he missed it.
Yep,
That's a bad beat. That's a bad beat. Why?
Was it 46 and a half?
Bird, you better check.
My phone's dead. They ain't got no charger.
Bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I swear it's 46 and a half.
All right, do this again. Okay, if he'd have hit that, it's
down.
31-18, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that still a two score?
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
Where'd they get the ball at? Did it go back out to 25 or 30?
That's always been confusing to me. I think it's a touchback.
Yeah.
That's.
I don't know.
I don't like that call. I don't like the decision. I mean, you think you're gonna get 2 more possessions after that with 9.5 minutes left?
No.
I mean, right? Am I wrong here? I mean, because they were down what 16, right?
Yeah.
So I know that's a stretch, but you needed 2. You needed at that time you needed 2 touchdowns with 2 2-point conversions. I guess he's thinking if he gets the field goal. I guess he's thinking if he gets the field goal and they do score 2 touchdowns, they can go for 1, and then technically they win the game. But I don't know how you get 2 more possessions with 9.5 minutes. Yeah.
They're going to get it back, but
they'll get it back.
But this movie I'm talking about right here, flight risk.
That's kind of crazy.
I think he's a bad person in this one.
Dude,
I don't know, he might be
he's got to be one of the greatest actors of all time.
I don't even think he finished high school. And I think he had that Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. I don't know if he graduated, man. And now he makes what? $60 million per movie. It's pretty good.
Oh man.
That was a great movie he played in where he walked on the Philadelphia Eagles, Palomona. You ever seen that movie? Where the Philadelphia.
He was the kicker.
No, he was the special teams guy. That, he was on the punt team, and he had a couple touchdowns in the NFL where he hit the returner and picked up and scooped in. But they had tryouts when what's his name went.
In the movie, wasn't he like wasn't he on the trash truck? Wasn't that his real job?
I don't know. It might have been, but they had that bar and stuff. His brothers and them, and he walked on. Because he went to the thing, he's like 4'5", 4'6", and jeans or something, stuff like that. But it's a true story.
I remember it, but
I forgot what.
I might be getting. There may be 2 movies that I'm getting confused. One of them, I feel like
it was Palomona or something like that. But I forgot the coach. And in a couple of years, he won the Super Bowl with Philadelphia. But they were so bad, they had open tryouts, and he made the team and ended up starting on special teams.
It's all right. What are these fools doing?
Oh man! What if they can show the game?
Probably for a nice fee.
They're gonna get the ball back because Ohio State's gonna run it.
Yeah, but
they're gonna flip the field, ain't they?
Yeah. I mean, you said they needed to score before 8 minutes to have a chance to win, and it's going to be unless they again.
What are those decals?
Well, it's supposed to be a Buckeye, but I'm gonna tell you what it don't. It looks like something else.
Yeah, I know.
If it was green, I think we all know what it would look like. I've never understood why.
I would think
Buckeye, isn't that some type of like nut or something?
What?
It's some type of like nut, like a dang
a Buckeye nut.
It's a nut, like an acorn or something.
I don't know about that. Might ask T on that one.
There he goes, big old boy. Big old boy. He's had a great game. I will give him that.
Yeah, he's probably, you know,
He's played a lot better because I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought he was a weak link coming
Yeah.
into it. But he's had a great game.
They score. He'll win the MVP.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. You know, one time I'd love to see. Time just give the MVP to the left tackle.
Yeah.
What's he gonna say?
Yeah.
What's he say up there? Well, it's just my job to protect the blind side. Like, what?
They're gonna take about 5 minutes, kick a field goal.
I
That was big.
I just hope that you took it at 45 and a half because I could very easily see this thing not having any more points.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know where I got 46 and a half at.
I got Ohio State scoring 2 more times.
2 more?
2 more times.
Well, how much you got?
Uh-oh. Hey, what?
I might have $40 in
See.
my pocket.
7, 8.
I did win a scratch off today, so I know I got $40.
Better watch out talking about them scratch offs.
What?
You get me in trouble, man. You know, every time we go to the store now, is what little man's looking for.
Scratch off.
Scratch off. So, come on now.
Get him $1 one.
I tried to pull a fast one on him. One of them was gas. It was like the gas rewards, and he scratched off for like a free reward or something.
Yeah.
But I scratched off, and we won like
75 cents off a bugle.
5 cent off a gas or 5 cent off a
bugle.
gallon or something. He's that ain't no real deal.
Why don't you just get one out of the trash can and say, look, man, these are new ones. They already scratched for you.
Hey, you might go in there and scan one and hit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got a punt.
Why don't you just run twice, run 2 plays, you knock off another 35 seconds?
Yeah.
All right, Leonard, how about 1st and 10 on the 10? Don't do a draw. You hurt, don't do it.
Yeah. Check it. Check it.
Yeah, check.
Hey, go back to the old hot route. Hot route.
I like to see a block punt.
You think, hey, I tell you what, this be a ballsy time to fake it.
Let's see one of them rugby punters.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna block
Boy, this right here can get your cousin fired up. Some different punt formations.
Yeah.
Come on now. Well,
Yeah.
he got some yardage. Not a lot.
Where's this at?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
How many national championship games been played in that
A
stadium?
lot.
Too daggone many, man. Too many.
You think about the Super Bowl don't come on about 8:30, does it?
It's late.
Yeah.
There goes Tebow making some
Tebow.
money.
Who is that right there?
I don't know. Confused.
Yeah, I don't think they play.
I don't. Yeah. How's Troy University up there?
I don't even know.
Oh. Well, if they score, they got to go for 2, right?
Yeah.
So
Unless
then they're down 8.
Let's they go for one.
Let's say they score. Might have overtime.
That's not probably happening.
You don't think so?
You know what, people? Only reason people watching right now is to see if they score. I can tell you that right now.
Coach Pock, what you got going right now?
That covers people's over and the spread.
Did you get out?
You know he did.
He got out. He always
What?
gets out. You got out.
I'm waiting for them to score one more time, man. That's all I need.
$2.27.
See, I don't got a headphone set, so I can't hear what you said.
I got you.
$2.27.
No, I ain't even gonna say how much I got.
That's smart. Don't do it.
I'm
Don't
just telling
do
you,
it.
that's why people watching right now. Or
That's
they
why
might
I'm
have.
watching right now.
I know.
It's
I
all
feel
about
you.
the end. Yeah.
I feel like I'm bloated a little bit.
You know, it's got to be
that
what.
pizza kind of made me bloated. I look bloody.
That's what it is, dude.
Look
Definitely.
over here and look and see if my belly look bloody. I look like I lost a little bit of weight.
Looks like you lost some weight, bro.
It's that 3-day weekend, man. Just work,
Just
exercise.
work and exercise.
I do a lot.
Work out. You do a lot of working.
Instead of driving to get chicken tenders, I walk up there.
Is that the thing? If you live on Fletcher Street, you have to walk to the stores.
Well, if you want to get some exercise, I just walk up there and get me a Mountain Dew and some chicken tenders and come back. See, that way, if I drive up there.
Did they make it back to the house, or are they gone by the time you get home?
But you know the thing about the chicken store, you ever been to a chicken store facing? I like to get there a lot, but let me tell you, I get a biscuit and a drink every day, right?
Yeah.
The damn price ain't been the same yet. I ain't lying. I told that boy the other day, I said, listen, Doc, I get the same thing every day. I said, the taxes changed. He'd just be laughing at me instead.
Yeah, because he don't understand what
I like him. He said, buy a scratch off. I said, man, I ain't buying a scratch off.
He's trying to sell you.
Till my stuff is $5.56 every day.
He got mad at me because there was some lady in there the other day, and I'm not buying them, but she was in front of me, and I said, she said, I'm trying to figure out. She was talking to herself. I said, why don't you get that one right there? That's a big play. I said, why don't you get that one right there? And I pointed at it. Well, she didn't have enough money to get it. Well, he had already pulled it. He thought I wanted it. I said, I don't want that damn thing. So he got mad because he had to put it back. But
I had a buddy the other day, last week. He picked them numbers.
Yeah.
Won $2,500. I said, that's pretty impressive.
Okay. It's a nice little drive here. Trying to put it together.
A little bit too late, unless you're playing like Charlie Sheen, the spread.
That's what I need right there.
I wonder if my wife's listening to this today.
She is.
She's at the hospital working.
She is. She's still listening. She's tuned in.
I know Tyson is. There you go.
Okay. Uh-oh.
They don't want to talk to that big
boy.
boy.
Man. Ooh, let's go. Come on.
Hey, we still got a chance, boys.
Hey, the spread, the final for the game was 8.5 now.
Yeah.
To get down there and get a touchdown or 2 point.
Touchdown here, guys. We're going off air because it ain't.
Because it's over.
Everybody's got what they want.
Come on, man. Punch it in. Nope, that ain't gonna get it done, buddy.
Hey, what did T say? Be 31-20. He's gonna be close, buddy. If they'd made that count, it'd been 31-18.
Yeah, but it's gonna
be 31-21.
That's gonna be 31-21. They're gonna score and they're not gonna get the 2 point conversion.
That's a pretty good. You can't take a sack, man.
Nah, you can't do that.
He hold him. Look. That ain't. But you can't take a sack, man.
Who's out? Oh, that's 44. That's the DN.
I'm gonna have a dream tonight about them deer looking at me over there. I ain't lying. I'm gonna wake up tonight and be in my room looking at me, attacking me.
Calm down with your dreams, man.
I'm not even gonna look over there no more.
What in the world, man?
Hey, I was watching that show.
Oh, here we go.
Last night, they were in North Carolina. A chickaboo, have you seen that thing about that? It's like a dog, a chickaboo or something. Huh? Chupacabra. They had caught one. One got killed and he stuffed it. And they were it was in the mountains somewhere. What'd you call it? Chupacabra. That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What kind of
Chupacabra?
I'm about half scared to ask. What kind of show are you watching?
You know, these the next one was Mothman. These little animals people I don't know what it's called, but they always got this woman. She was in the CIA. That they always got these specialists looking at these animals. That's like that Treasure Island. What is it? Oak Island.
Yeah.
I'll be glad when they find some damn gold.
They've been looking long enough.
They've been looking that. There can't be no more land in that whole place. I'll be glad when they find some gold. Just like gold.
At some point, the show has to end.
Hey,
I'm just saying, at some point they get it.
every week they're gonna find a railroad spike. That's what it is. They be saying, "Whoa, they 1600. It's a railroad spike. I want to pull out a gold coin. I don't want to pull out no wood that was brought over here by the whoever. I want some gold."
Mm-mm.
So that ain't it. The Hunt Oak Island. They've had dug that whole island up.
You know what? That's what we need to. We get us some metal detectors, Bird.
Yeah.
Be our hobby.
There's a lot of places around Facing to look. Have you been in Facing lately? Seen all them? We got a lot of four-way stop signs in Facing, guys. You seen them?
Well, I will tell you this. We cut
they-
down the back roads the other day going out, and one of the little side streets.
Well, since Ken,
Why?
Well, Ken got his, he built that shed over there. He done got four four-way stop signs put up.
For him?
I don't know. We didn't have to. We went there and played pool. You got one by his house, one down there by Southern Produce, two down there by the church. So
What's going on, man?
well, if you go through Facing, you better stop, guys, because we got a lot of stop signs.
Now, I will say, I am a big fan of four-way stops, but some of them, well, if you ain't careful, what is that street? It's the one that goes out there to Osborne. There's two on that street, isn't there?
Yeah, they just put them up.
It's crazy.
Hey, man, guess what?
Oh boy, he's already back.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy John Thomas. John Thomas. He's working in the White House, man, for 4 years. That's pretty.
Is he going to be there?
He's working in the White House. And
Man, that's awesome, man. Shout
That's
out
crazy.
to JT, man. That's cool.
That is crazy.
That's cool.
I
Guy
love-
from well, I
that-
say Facing. I
little
know
old redneck from around here down there working at the White House.
Duplin County.
I bet they talking about the way he talks. Because you know you got that accent like we got.
Yeah. Hey, Bird, next year when you get your cardboard sign with the unscripted coaches logo on it for the sideline,
Yeah.
you got to wear a different color hoodie.
All
You
right.
got to have like what color you want. It's just a non.
I want a touchdown right there. He's holding him.
Woo!
Hey,
Let's do it.
Hey,
That's it. Hey, give me some.
Hey, everybody. That's an over and a cover.
That's an over and a go for two. They got to go for two.
Oh, well, if we get
Uh-oh,
it.
he's dabbing on him, Pac. He stole your move, Pac. He's dabbing on
Well,
him.
we got to get the two here, folks. But
He's dabbing on him. Hey, we need the two. We need the two. Hey, Coach Davis, if you're out there, I don't know if you're out there or not listening, but if you're out there, I hope you get this 2-point conversion because I advised to take Notre Dame with the points.
Well, I did too.
And I feel kind of bad if it didn't cover.
It's tough right here on 2-point conversion. But
All
how
right.
many 2-point
I guess
conversion plays
today's
you think?
payday for me, man.
Do what, Pac?
Payday came a little early for me today.
Did it come for you, Pop?
That's a payday.
$11.37.
Ain't nobody put $11, man.
Me,
Hey,
hey,
you tell me, man, I'll give you $11.
hey,
man.
listen, Brady and Tyson get to eat next week. Maybe Brad.
No, not me.
You not eating? mine?
Okay. Hey, look, left hash again.
Oh Lord.
Left hash again. Oh, that's not looking good. That's looking real good.
Hey,
Isn't it funny how that works?
Hey,
No good.
hey.
Boom.
every-
Touchdown.
Hey, if we
2-point
get
conversion.
the ball back and make it in.
Hey, let's do it. Hey, I tell you what. There's a television.
look at the real Lou.
Yeah, there's a television somewhere in Wayne County. I'm not exactly sure where T lives, but there's a television that's life's in serious danger right now.
Has he sent us anything lately?
No, I think he fell asleep on us.
Hey, who was that? White House, Brick House.
Oh, we're back up to 11. It ain't over. It ain't over yet.
Back at 11. What?
Let's go. Back up to 11 on there, man. Live, man. That's a bit. Hey, that's your boy. Great house. Great house. With the PI. Doesn't matter. I got to be honest with you. They
That
could have got
poor
him for offense, too.
That poor fella ain't stopped nobody yet. Personal fouls.
Personal. Oh, look, right. Boom. He should have. Who was that? Oh, man.
All American.
Oh, he missed it. He had the chance right there. He had the chance.
A while ago we
He
were
had the
we were
chance.
doubting Notre Dame, but now everybody's happy right now. Now, if you're offensive coordinator, coach, what do you do here?
Mm,
You gonna run
how
the ball?
much time? How much time's in
4
here?
minutes.
No.
What?
Linebacker lounge. I've been there too.
Say again.
I've been there too.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, linebacker lounge.
Hey,
You
first of all, we're kicking it deep. We're kicking it deep. So I don't know why they got the hands team out there.
Nah, they squib.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Come on. Got to get him down though. There you go.
They're
Okay.
thinking now.
All right.
3 timeouts.
All right. You got all your timeouts and a 2-minute warning. So you got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Okay, which I know sounds crazy because earlier we were saying they had to score before 8 minutes.
Ain't this where Ohio State got a busters one? Usually gets a deep
Yeah,
ball.
this is where you absolutely cannot give up a big play. No chunk plays. No chunk plays. I think you're going to see them run the ball, but it ain't going to be what you saw on the last drive where they're running it up the gut.
No.
I think you're going to see Judkins get it going off tackle or jet sweep to the receivers. That's been a big play for them tonight. They've had some success with that. Might even go empty and let Judkins, whatever his name is, motion across. Nope.
Straight handoff.
Yep. This is going to be outside zone.
Double tight, smash mouth.
Nope. Okay.
Now,
that's what they wanted,
now
though.
if
That
you-
4 yards, that's what they wanted.
If you got the number one D line in the country, now's when you got the.
Yeah, they got to earn their stripes right here. We're gonna revoke that title. This is what you talked about, hey Bird. Hey, it's a little different now, isn't it?
Yeah, the play calling.
A little different now, offensively for Ohio State.
That play sheet get a little bit smaller.
Yeah, you got to do your part here.
They can't get out of first down though, or they got to start burning timeouts. They're gonna throw it.
Stuff it. Nope. That's a big run. Smart too.
That's big.
Young guys out there watching the game. He went down in bounds.
Ain't that what he did?
That's smart.
So that about look though.
But right. Let's see if you don't get a hold. Nope. It's clean. That's clean.
But they had trips to the other side. Nobody else over here did it.
No.
Big. So that's gonna give you.
It's a runoff.
Why?
Right? Or no?
Uh-uh.
Injured player, is it under 2 minutes?
No, I think. Well, they're gonna have to burn timeouts now, man.
Are they saying that Notre Dame's only rushing yards for the whole game?
They ain't rushed the last couple series.
Dog, 34 yards on the first drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take a deep breath too, man. What do you think of that, Bird? That's necessary, isn't it?
Wow.
Old Spygate, that's got it out there. Now you got the courteous for real.
Yeah.
I used to think people covering their mouth and stuff was just now it's legit. Tight end wing up top.
They gonna run it. I don't know. Now
They got a tight end in the backfield
Yeah.
or a little H back.
Quarterback run.
Yeah, QB's running it. Now, oh, that's it. Yes, sir. That's big time right there. Burn one right now.
I got a third.
Burn one.
I don't know. No.
You gonna save it?
Yeah, and they call one. No. Because it's gonna be third down, and if you get a stop, it's third down.
Look at the posture of that guy. You know he won't run in the ball.
And the clock stopped.
That's power right there.
Why would you wait 10 seconds before you call? Why you call one 2 minutes, 55 seconds?
Ohio State called it.
No, Notre Dame. Look, they had 3. He's gonna get some more time on it.
I don't know about that. Yeah, okay.
She ain't in there high-fiving right now.
It was all calm earlier. Doing the slow hat. Look,
Yeah.
give me this.
Yeah.
Now Notre Dame's quarterback, when they score, she was the giddy one. It's all different kinds of mamas out there. We love them all though. Moms are special.
Well, I tell you what, you get a stop here, you got to call a timeout again.
What kind of you think, Caitlin? She'd probably be all over herself if she was in there. She'd be screaming, wouldn't she?
Yeah. They're gonna throw it. They're gonna throw it.
Yeah. They may run it on second down, throw it on third. Yeah. Got to throw it on third.
Call timeout.
See, that's the new. That's new too, because you got to figure out. You're gonna get your 2-minute timeout.
2 minutes is a long time in college football. It's like
Yeah, but the Notre Dame,
You
they're
think-
gonna have to find some space in the passing
you
game.
think they're playing not to lose right now?
Who
these
Ohio
little-
State?
These little safe runs.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
Man, the man was 14 for 14 at one time with all those wide receivers.
you're trying. I think here you forced them to burn 2 timeouts, right?
Yeah.
You forced them to burn 2 timeouts. Whereas if he'd have thrown the ball incomplete,
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of weighing the options there. I don't want him to have timeouts
I
left.
might would have run a screen or something.
I don't want him to have timeouts left. I'm
Well, they
gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
one.
Huh?
They're gonna have one.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But if he hadn't, if he'd have thrown the ball there and it been
Yeah.
incomplete, then he's got
Well,
2.
then he's gonna run it now.
Yeah.
And make him burn it.
He's gonna
faster.
run it now and either make them burn it or take it to the 2
I'd
minute.
just take it to
But
the
I
2
don't
minutes.
know now, Bird. Let me see.
No,
Yeah,
they-
3rd and 11.
but it's going throw it. You think a quarterback run?
Throw. Shh. Dagger. 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 Dagger.
There goes your
Dagger.
everything now.
It was like ball game. Right there.
Dagger, man. Dagger.
God.
Dagger. That ain't nothing but a dang. Oh my
They throw it to
god.
Smith.
Oh my god. Come on, 29.
That's bad.
Gosh knows that hurts. That's you say it all the time, man. 1-on-1. Look, there she goes.
It's the one-on-one match.
That's the 1-on-1 matchup. Oh boy, better watch out.
Hey now. Hey now, watch out now. Oh, LeBron ain't showed him the whole second half.
Yeah, gotta show him now. That's my team.
Dang,
That's
God.
my team.
There you go, T.
Well, congratulations, Mr.
Hey.
T.
Now people went to bed gonna be in.
Yeah.
No, all they got to take to a knee.
Yeah.
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 It's 30 seconds, right? Back up, take a knee.
What in the world? Well, I thought we took all the trail cameras up. The thing buzzing. Let's see.
Got a little big butt.
Probably a deer. Probably a bear.
Really?
Mm-hmm. This is one of Blake's. It's not gonna load. I'm gonna tell you what, guys. I'm gonna give a little shout out. I don't know how in the world we made it with all this.
That was gutsy.
That
But
call.
It's a one-on-one matchup, wasn't it?
Well, listen. If you're going, you said it earlier. If you're gonna throw it,
That's right.
throw it deep.
Who'd I say throw 3rd and long?
Ken.
Ken Avent. There you go.
Yep.
If they pick it, it's a punt. I mean, he's got to drive 75
Yep.
yards. But he was beat to start with.
Yeah, he gave it too much space. Too much space.
I'd take a knee.
Mm,
Uh-huh.
let me see, Bird. You were right, man.
What?
Look, man, look at that old baby buck right there.
Baby
Little
bug.
baby buck there.
Let the quarterback run it up in there. Take a knee.
Yeah.
Well,
He makes that throw right there. Do you feel better about him being the MVP?
he's going to get it anyway. He's going to get that.
Do you think so? But I'm saying, do you feel better about it, or do you
Nah.
still think the running back should get
I
it?
think the running back scored 3 touchdowns. I know he throwed one of them, but he counted for 3.
Yeah.
But he has had a good game. What's he completed 18, 19 passes.
That's pretty dang good. I mean, remember 14 and 16. Let's see. Let's see. 17 to 21. So 80%, 230 yards. He's averaging 11 yards an attempt or completion, I guess. He's had 2 touchdown passes. Let's see. He's also rushed for 60 yards.
Yeah, you got to go to quarterback, man.
He's going to get it.
Who's that, running back? Or
No, the quarterback.
Yeah, he's
He's 230 yards passing, 60 yards, so 290 total
so
yards
he's counted for
offense.
almost 300 yards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you take a knee here, coach? Try to put it in. I'd take a knee.
I mean,
So,
I wouldn't do anything that's going to give them an opportunity. You know, that's no. I'd take it if I could kill it. I'd take a knee.
But it's going to be 30 seconds or it's 35 seconds in college.
I think they're 35.
Well, he's going to have to drive 95 yards or kick the field goal. Well, they got one time out, but that's still it's going to run.
Yeah. Well, I'll put it to you like this. I've always had a problem. You're watching the game, and then somebody's got it won, And the only way they can lose, that's
Yeah.
Elliott right
We
there.
talked about him.
Yeah. The only way you can lose is to give the other team the ball. You know what I'm saying? Why? What are you doing? So
Who did Eddie George play for? Ohio State, didn't he?
Eddie George play for Ohio State.
That's a good running back.
Hey, he just interviewed for the Bears job.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Saw it today. False start.
Oh, dog, it's 40 seconds.
Yeah.
You can down it. If he's you can down it.
I'll take
Well, I reckon everybody
CFP. Oh man,
what?
they've been in it. They've been in it about every year.
Oh, it ain't like the first time they rolled up in and won it.
No. This is fumble.
That's the only thing when you put it, you hand it off.
Well, that's
as
what
a
I'm saying.
chance.
When we lost the state championship in 07, I mean that's the hardest we've ever worked to get a takeaway.
Yeah.
But that guy, all he had to do was take 2 or 3 knees, and he ran it 3 or 4 straight times.
So they can't stop it. It goes down to 113, and it goes down.
This is where I need Fred.
You don't need you.
You
need,
get it.
You need me.
Hey, whatever. Come on.
Second down. So it'll be 3rd and 4. They're gonna get 80 seconds. That's a minute 20. They have to drive it in 30 seconds. With no
Pac, what's the chat looking like, man?
Is it off?
We still got 6 people tuned in.
What, you might say anything? Let's see.
Bryce said payday for Bird and Pop.
Bryce Foster.
Who?
We got 11 people now, I guess.
Hey, man. Appreciate you tuning in, Bryce.
Looks like I'm gonna buy some lunch on Friday.
Yeah, we got class tomorrow. I'll talk to your teachers. I'll see if we can get you a fun time out there. Get you a little fun day. So that's right, baby. Get there, get out. Look right there, Bird. Look right there, Bird. Look right there.
Go take a knee.
Oh. What about Howard? Is he coming back or is he going to the draft?
He's going to the draft, ain't he?
I don't know.
Ain't he a senior?
Yo, I don't know if he's a senior or not, but if he's got more eligibility, I wouldn't go. I'd stay right there and make some of them millions of dollars of that NIL money.
Well, this was fun tonight, guys.
I enjoyed it, man. Hey, appreciate y'all tuning in.
Good job. If y'all tuned in a little bit here and there. Well,
What are they pointing at? I'll guess. Burn some of your time out. That's good.
Well,
So,
hey, they ain't going. Let's go blow the cover too. So somebody went to bed and was like,
oh no,
yeah,
no.
yeah. That's a bad.
All right, hold up. It's not one of them situations though. You know what would be great? You know how they snap the ball and it is kind of run backwards.
Yeah.
You think they'll do it or no? They'll kick the field
Well,
goal.
how many seconds is it? 25, 20 seconds?
Well, no, they're play.
Yeah, take a knee.
All right, you're gonna run a play, and that'll run you down. You get 40 once you stop. So let's just say it takes 6 seconds to get them down.
Yeah.
That's gonna be on that.
But look, if you go for what if you
107, and then you run it all the way down to 1. That's gonna be a 40-second play clock, right? Didn't you say it was 40?
I think so. It ain't 25.
No, it's only 25 after dead balls. I mean, like a timeout or whatever.
I wouldn't risk kicking field goal getting blocked though, because the worst things have happened now.
Why in the Sam heck are you in the gun?
He's gonna kill a little time.
Don't score no points. Do it for Coach Davis. Do it for Coach Davis. All right. I was 108. So you're gonna get there'll be 28 seconds left. They're gonna kick something. They're gonna do something.
Yeah, they gonna hurt somebody's feelings.
God. Oh, sorry, Coach Davis. I had you, man. I had you. That's a bad. Is that the definition of a bad beat?
Yeah, that's pretty tough. With 28 seconds.
Oh boy. Man, it's been pretty fun, man. Bro, we got a lot of course, Pox out there. He's out there dominating the chat game.
Is it?
Yeah, Miss Albright. She was talking about T. I called T out. Of course. You got to pick on the Ohio State fans. I will give it this, though. At least Mr. T's from the state of Ohio.
Yeah.
I like them Ohio State, which I feel like most are.
Dag, I hate
It's not
it.
like Duke fans. You got
That's kind of a bad beat there for some people.
Eagles. Remy says Eagles to the Super Bowl.
No.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Remy. All right.
Oh, man.
Well, it's been fun, Coach Bird. Any last things for the fans?
You know what?
Any last vibes for the fans, man?
It's been fun, man.
Hey,
Check us out. We're gonna do this again sometime.
yeah. Hey, we stay tuned for the podcast this week. We'll see what we come up with. So come up with something and.
There's a lot of people. Hey, there might be a lot of people. I guarantee you, a lot of people took -8.5. So this is gonna hit. For
That's what I'm talking about.
No, plus that
They're
gonna win. Some people gonna win some money on this.
Yeah, some people fixing to lose.
Yes, but more gonna win because I think a lot of them.
You think a lot took Ohio State?
Yep.
They're gonna miss the field goal.
They're not going to miss the field goal pot. But Notre Dame did. But Notre Dame did miss the field goal, man.
And it's wide.
Oh, dang it.
So that either one.
Coach Davis, I am so sorry, buddy. I am so sorry.
Peace out, boys.
57. Later, guys.
Hey, that is crazy.